transatlantic slave trade, even some parts of Haiti?
Some, yeah, some.
But those people were bodyguards. Do you think the majority of Black Americans are from the transatlantic slave trade?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well then where are they from?
America.
The thing is like,
they can be from Pacific trade, slave trade. They don't talk about that. They took a lot of Pacific Islanders over here to America.
Wait.
They could be from Asia. These people that y'all claiming to be Native Americans. There was a lot of Chinese people. Not let me take Chinese out. There was a lot of Asian people when they had the Asian slave trade. When they brought them over here, they didn't know what the fuck to do with them, so they started classifying them as Native Americans.
I think we're closer to European than Black European than anything, because most of the Black people in America have European last name.
What Black European?
Black European.
Europeans that have the skin tone that is brown that you would call black.
Like what countries are we talking about? I'm so confused.
All of Europe.
All of Europe, yes.
All of Europe.
Yo, sorry, let me say something. Exodia and Isaac, I don't understand why you guys want people to be African so bad. Like,
bro, we do not want people to be African. I've never heard of this narrative. I've never heard of this narrative.
I agree. She's saying that she's not African. She's not African.
We do not want Black people to be African. What do you mean? The thing is, like, I was just asking a question.
Does she think majority of African American have traces from the transatlantic slave trade?
That's what I'm saying.
I said that we will find most of us will find a European before we find an African. Of all these people who've been claiming that we're African descent, we tell them to prove it. Only seen one person on this app prove it.
Okay, then why is everyone else going?
Everybody else, they can't. They want who we are, but they can't prove who they are.
So what do you think happened to those slaves that came here from the transatlantic slave trade?
They want the fuck back home. They want to
No,
go.
she's asking why. That's just an LT.
No, it's not.
It's just a trash take. I'm not gonna lie.
They had a whole thing.
You guys actually believe what she's saying? Are you guys just gonna say her to no?
Yeah, I believe it.
American colonization society where they sent people like Africans went the fuck back home. They went home. That's they don't even tell you.
No, the 18th century.
Hey,
Are you okay?
for the guy that's hey, hold on, family. The guy that's asking about the transatlantic slave trade. What proof do you have that the transatlantic slave trade happened?
Yeah, you can look at the Portuguese.
They write about it. Okay, so who the Portuguese enslaved? Who did the Portuguese enslave in the 13 colonies?
Are you okay? The Portuguese. This is 15th century. Is this guy okay?
You don't know who they
No, yeah, I just asked you a direct question. Okay, so what would that? Okay, so he. Hold on, time out. Let's rewind. Because the U.S. starts with the 13 colonies first. All right, if you didn't know. All right, now you bring up. The transatlantic slave trade is the Alhambra Decree. All right, the Portuguese is 1452, the Dum Diversa. That's 1452, the Dum Diversa. Now the trade that went to them, and that's West Africa. The trade that went to the Americas is 1452. So all right, we're not talking about that, homie. We not in Haiti, okay? We in North America. We're in North America. Hold on, let's rewind. And I want you to answer my question. All right, no problem, brother. We're not in Haiti. We're in North America. So this is my question, right? Who did the Portuguese enslave in the 13 colonies? Okay, so why are you okay? So then let me ask you again. What proof do you have that the transatlantic slave trade happened? Okay, now yes, sir, you can land. Okay, but obviously, brother, that wouldn't have anything to do with us. That would be irrelevant in the conversation with us right now because we're from none of those places. Now, hold on, brother. Hold on. It's my turn. I just gave you the mic. Now, you just admitted that the Portuguese didn't slave trade in 13 colonies, but yet you're still trying to tell me about them. Are you saying what? Okay, let me ask this question. What is your proof that the transatlantic slave trade happened in the 13 colonies? Oh, you left? Yeah, it started getting a little too real.
His arguments were not very solid, is what I could see.
2 in a row, he was like, I see what you're doing to me. Yeah.
Hey guys, I seen Indians, American Indians that debunk you guys that you guys sent from here, and they're like, what you guys gonna say to that? So then
We ain't got nothing to say to it. We said what we gotta say to it is stop being messy. Yeah, he a chief. He a chief of a tribe. Yeah, well, we don't know nothing about that, homie. You got another question? You got another question? We can't debunk you. Hold on. What is?
Wait a minute. You trying to go source for source?
Yeah, what are we debunking?
You trying to go source for source? What you trying to debunk?
I'm not Indian.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so what they got to do with us? But what? You sound like a female coming over here being messy, telling us about something you heard. So what you being messy for? Either you gonna stand on. Do you have a problem with American Indians? Do you have any questions for us? So do you have any questions for American Indians? Do you have any questions for American Indians? All right, so we don't care about what nobody was talking about around the corner, homie. Next question. We just told you that 3 times. Go be messy in Africa. Maybe y'all sit around and be messy in Africa, but we not on it. We're not here to hear no gossip about what nobody was talking about around the corner.
But I feel like you guys are displacing those people, though. That's what I'm saying. If you guys are saying this is your land and your land.
Okay.
You don't know what regions those folks come from. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, teach me. I want to learn something.
She ain't from the East Coast. You're assuming and you're trying to be messy like this is love and hip hop, and it's not.
So Monster Dre, where are you from? I'm from West Africa. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Look at this. You telling me. Let me take this off my screen.
You sound like
he's Native American. You telling me that this white woman right here is a Native American?
You sound like you do.
You telling me this white woman right here that's trying to show that she blends in with a penny by having the light shine on the penny that she don't blend in with? You saying that's Native?
I will not think she's an Indian. If you ask me my opinion, I will not listen.
Are these the same people that y'all saying are the real indigenous people?
I've never said that woman is Indian to me. Okay,
no, I'm telling you, when you say these Native Americans, that's how they look. Those are the people that y'all be defending.
I know. I work with natives. I know how they look. I'm in Arizona.
You're in Arizona. I thought you were from West Africa. I thought you was in the village. Somebody want to voice themselves. What's up?
Why do I keep getting muted?
Because there was a lot of people talking at once, so I had muted some.
That's what I'm saying. You muted me.
Man, everybody got muted, man. We don't want to hear that. What's your question?
I have mods that help me too.
Everybody got muted. I got muted too. What's your question? Hey, African, chill out, bro. Hey, go bathe and chill out. Somebody else's turn. Give somebody else a chance. What's up with it, homie? What you want, Chief 306? Get your mustache up. $306, what you got for us?
Okay, so you guys are going on based on modern day pictures and stuff like that. Do you guys have actual?
No, sir. We wouldn't go with modern day. If we were to go with modern day pictures, then native NAs will be YTs because your chiefs are YT people. So if you want to go by modern day, you're not even the chief. A YT man is. Man, I don't know none of these people, man. I don't even know why y'all got the African up here. He can move around.
This girl is so.
Got the whole stage funky. Man, nigga, fuck you. Man, drop it. Somebody drop him. Bye, man. Bye.
That's a whole Russian claiming to be a Native American. That's what we're talking about. I'm not talking about you.
306, what you got for us? What's your question?
I'm still searching for this video the chief is. I'm behind you.
Security's going on in this chat.
Hey, 306, are you an NA?
What's a NA?
Are you First Nation? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm First Nation Canadian.
Okay. Oh, you from Canada?
Yeah, I'm the Snow Indian, they call us.
Snow and get pretty cold up there.
Oh yeah, it's like -40 right now.
Yeah. What year did your family come to America?
Can't really tell. Back some generations anyway.
By how many generations?
7.
7. Where y'all come from? Ireland?
No. My ancestry is
So you don't have any Irish in you, any Scottish?
I have a little bit of Scottish.
Okay, you in Canada. Makes sense.
39% Aboriginal.
39, huh?
Yeah.
And what's that on your mom or dad's side?
My dad's side.
Okay.
I'm Scottish. I have
German.
German.
Yep.
And
And Poland, what'd you say?
Russian.
Okay, and Russian. Okay. Do they treat you any differently? The natives of the First Nations, do they treat you any different?
No, they don't. Not really. No, it's all about like unity.
Okay. Do you did you get an Indian name? Did you get an Indian name?
No, you have to earn it.
You gotta earn it.
I didn't live on the reserve to earn that.
Oh, y'all had some money. Y'all bought y'all own house.
No, we don't get free handouts.
No, I ain't saying free hand. I'm saying you work. But if you lived on the res, you would get, it'll be free, right?
Some reserves are like that, but
Right.
they pay rent and stuff like everybody.
But it's pretty cheap though. It's like a welfare, basically. It's pretty cheap.
No, rent on the reserve is like $1,500. like from like 500 to 1500, depending on how big the unit is.
Okay, so y'all work on the res or y'all work outside?
I work outside.
Okay. What when your did your ancestors fight in any battles here? Were they in any military?
In the United States, no.
Canada?
I can't really. My grandpa and my grandpa's grandpa fought in the wars.
Which one?
Gulf and Vietnam.
Okay. Let me ask you about your food culture up in Canada where it get pretty cold. Do you guys have any Native American restaurants? Like a favorite?
We got tons.
You have like a favorite dish?
Yeah, neck bones.
Neck bones. Oh, I wouldn't. I like me some neck bones too. Yeah, man. Everybody.
I got put this shows the cheek on the there we go. That's the let me go back. I tried to pause it on the cheek. There we go. That's the cheek for the neric acids.
Man, a lot of them people they'll be talking shit about us too. I don't really be fucking with a lot of them niggas neither. A lot of them niggas be. Yeah, I'm just saying, like a lot of them, like when y'all really start meeting these people, and a lot of them people, they got a lot of bad things to say about us, cause they want their chick, and they feel like we gonna fuck their chick up for them.
You hate everybody except yourself.
Can y'all get this brother off the? Can I pay the $5 to get this brother off the panel? The African, I would pay to get him gone.
I'm fine, dog. I've heard him before, dog. He just want to come up here and say anything.
He looking for some attention, and don't nobody. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to talk to you though, homie.
You telling me that you think we all know what original people to this planet look like. So you telling me, I don't even know what part of Africa you're from. You telling me that these are original people? They look just like the Germans.
I want to get back to these damn neck bones.
That's a whole European. These be the people y'all defending.
I've never said this people. You're the one that's putting up these pictures, though.
Sis, I wouldn't even waste I wouldn't even give him my energy. I wouldn't even give him my energy. Brother, the neck bones. What type of side dishes y'all got with it?
Yeah, I like to know.
Yeah, we have like veggies, moose, deer. There's
Little moose with it, little smoked moose.
Veggies. What kind of veggies?
Yeah, what the side orders?
mostly peas. No corn. We don't really eat corn up here.
Y'all don't eat corn in Canada?
Damn, man,
Y'all missing that.
corn is a staple, dog. We do everything with corn.
Yeah, a little too cold. They can't grow it up there.
Man, I know. No, you could grow it up here, but y'all just don't mess with it.
Nah, it don't mix with that European genes. Yeah, that's the European side. It says no corn for me. But it can pass the peas though.
As a piece, like it used to do. Come on, bro. Y'all get me started early this morning.
So
I'm not on here to argue with you.
no, we're not arguing. Come on, no one's. We're having it's Sunday. I'm getting dressed for church. I'm about to go praise Jesus. Do you go to church? Are you religious, brother 306?
No.
Oh, and why is that?
I just don't. I believe in the Creator that upholds everything for us and protects us.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe in Jesus or God or whatever.
Okay. I respect that. What's your nation's origin story?
Our nation's origin story. Which
I mean, what tribe are you from?
Oh, I'm Cree. I'm a CREE. Cree.
You Cree, okay. What's your guys' name? Origin story.
I guess we were put on a reservation years ago.
Eh.
They tried to take our language, our regalia. They tried to take
Oh wow.
our spirituality, like our creator. We couldn't speak our language. They
Oh,
put
that
us in
is. I'm so
schools,
sorry to hear that.
residential schools that we raised more.
Okay, so when you say they tried to take you, I have a question. You said they tried to take you guys regalia. Isn't it true that you guys didn't have clothing or regalia until you met the European?
No, I actually have pictures of my great grandpa wearing his.
Yeah, but okay. What I apologize. I guess my question. Hey, somebody needs to go on mute. I guess my question should have been, what year did your tribe meet the European? Somebody, hot mic. Somebody got a hot mic. 3-6. Oh, where my boy at? Okay, little wild rice and salmon.
What did you say?
Okay, yes. I said, what year did your nation meet the European?
I'm not sure, but we were put on a reservation in 1921.
Oh, okay, and
Specifically, my reserve.
1921. Okay, and so 1922, they passed the Citizenship Act. You familiar with that? Where they first offer you guys citizenship?
That didn't happen here.
Yeah, that would have been 1922. Okay,
We were. They just put us in schools. Like my dad went to school there. And he went
to
on
boarding school.
language. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
did
couldn't
he?
speak his language. He couldn't have long hair. They cut his hair off.
So when the language so they basically taught you guys English.
Yeah, basically that's
What
it's-
about the name change? I hear about I hear a lot of a lot of those people have like same last name as quote unquote Black Americans. A couple Williams, Johnsons,
My
Greens.
name is Thunderchild.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Thunderchild.
Thunderchild. That's your last name is Thunderchild.
Yes.
How ancient? How far does the Thunderchild? How far does that surname go? How far in history? Because they have like coastal arms, of different family names that are ancient. Will Thunder? I'm sorry. What was it again? Thunder.
Thunderchild.
Thunderchild. Okay. How far does that Thunderchild surname go?
Yeah. What's the family name?
Yeah. How far back does it go?
It goes 3 generations. Then it was water hen
Water hen before that,
and chicken before that.
and chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah, chicken and neck bones. Okay, so boarding school. Okay, do you feel like it should be like political action? Do you feel like y'all should be owed something from the government? For going through boarding school and the miseducation.
Yeah. Everybody, like, there is lawsuits against the government for all of that, like boarding school, day school, 60 scoop, like being taken from your family without any reason. There's many claims that are being in place right now for all the allegations the government has put on us.
Okay,
Obviously true if they're paying us out millions of dollars.
Yeah. Do you think? Hold on. I'm almost done with him. I'm real brief, fam. Do y'all? Do you guys have powwows? Last time you been to one of you guys powwow?
Go to about 14 of them every year.
No, just your tribe specifically.
Yeah, we have
Right. How many? What's your annual? Like, what number are you guys on? You know, like fifth annual, 10th annual, 20th. What year? How many years have you guys been celebrating your nation specifically?
It's been
Maybe like 1970s,
it'd be
the 1970s, the 1980s, somewhere around there.
I think it was
It can't be no more than 20 years old, right? Maybe 2030. Yeah, okay, 1991. Yeah, I know.
because before that we weren't allowed to do that. It was against the law.
Oh wow! What law do you remember the law offhand?
Being an Indian.
Yeah, I didn't see that in the law book. But so you guys first powwow was 1921. So basically, you guys are 1921 you get your reservation. 1991 you have your first powwow. So you guys are basically kind of growing this community and figuring things out. Or how many people in your nation speak your language?
Population we have, or just give me a second. We have a population of 2,480
Uh-huh.
members,
Okay.
and 60. I think it's 63%, or no, 63.5% full.
They speak the language fluently, or just they're familiar with their alphabets and different
We don't have alphabets.
well, your phrase. I'm sorry, like hello, how are you? My name is such and such. The way that they teach.
In our language, it's hello, tanse.
So you basically saying hello still, right?
Yeah, tanse, and then
Yeah, you just say hello, Kansei.
I just said
Is it Kansei by itself, or do I say hello, Kansei?
no, tanse
Tansei. Okay, got you with a T.
and si.
Right. So my last question would be this. You said that you guys will put on reservations. Did you guys happen to have any battles against the United States in the past? Maybe like in the 1800s?
Not that I know of.
Y'all didn't have any run-ins with the Buffalo Soldiers?
No.
Okay. All right, no further questions. I appreciate your honesty. I told you, and all Native Americans aren't bad. Appreciate your honesty.
This is my only question. I just want to know, do y'all have a migration story? Like, when did y'all actually get to that region?
We never migrated from anywhere. There was no migrating. There was no. We weren't told, or like even like because we do a date by generation. We have our own book that we like. I inherit the land like a trap line from my dad's dad.
Okay.
So I'm the 7th generation of this trap line. So I own seven generation. Yeah, 7 generations of this trap line, and we're left.
So y'all don't have like nothing about the land bridge or anything like that as far as how Native Americans migrated from over in the Europe, Asia area?
No, there was nothing written in stone or anything like that.
Oh,
So you don't believe that's true?
Personally, I don't think so.
And why is that? You just don't see it happening, or you don't think of people could walk across, or you're not familiar with the actual ice bridge that's actually there?
I heard about it, but like.
So do y'all have any oral stories of tribes traveling over the ice bridge and meeting the tribe that you're from?
No.
Especially being in the Canada region, in the Great Lakes region.
yeah.
I mean, y'all had a lot of trade with Alaska, the Kodak Island.
Yeah, I'm like right in the middle of the continent. I'm not even nowhere near Alaska.
Yeah, but they had trade though. Are you familiar with the barren land bridge theory?
Yeah, something about it. People migrating from there and settling here. What they said.
Which is true. A lot of them people left their arrowheads behind them.
Yeah, and a lot of those people share the people that there's still people that are over there that share a similar culture
Right.
like you all over here.
I'm trying to remember what
But it's very different. Even the language too is very different. If they were to come over here, wouldn't the language be 100% the same?
It's probably a derivative of the
change your own
derivative of your tongue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like they would change their own language.
Hey, but the Cree language would be fairly new as well, right? When did you guys get your first? Like you said, you don't have alphabets. So when did you guys get y'all? What language did you speak before English? Because the Cree language, they basically had to like revise it.
Yeah, because they couldn't understand it.
So who gave them the understanding of it, or did they make it up themselves? I mean, because we got to be honest when we're looking at it, because we do know that it is Cree language is a reconstructed language.
What do you mean by reconstructed?
Basically, it was revised.
For understanding, or for...
It could be for understanding and the language gap or language barrier. By going to the schools and them having to get you guys to write in English, understand English, and that language barrier there. So through that, they did have to have some type of understanding on you guys' language, or it was the language created for you guys, or could it been, or could some things been changed or taken out of context, or do you think? Okay,
It wasn't changed at all. I remember my grandma.
it wasn't changed at all.
No, because my mom's mom, or my dad's mom, went to the same residential school as well. And she managed to run away into the bush and lived in the bush for how many long years until she was of age not to be.
Yeah, she was a soldier. She said she ain't going out like that.
So, it wasn't altered or changed.
Well, when I look at the language, pull it up, and I'm looking at the information on the Cree language, I'm seeing them as they are basically reconstructing it, because, like you said, a lot of the things were lost in translation, because they did have to translate it over to, English. I mean, obviously, because you guys are speaking English now, but they did say a lot of the meanings, a lot of these things were missing. And is that because did you guys hold back some of you guys' secrets from the Europeans? Because it's like we don't get the story from you guys, like we only get the story about you guys from the European. That's why I'm asking. Meaning, like, do you guys know more about your history than the European? Brother 306, are you with me? Brother 306. Nick Bones and chicken wings.
What happened to him?
Okay, there you go. Ah, man, I thought I lost you, buddy.
No, I just said that throwing my data.
Okay. Yeah.
To answer your question.
Yeah, I want. Yeah. Okay. Great. You say you're gonna answer the question?
Yeah, it's not shared. Not supposed to be shared. So I'm not gonna share.
Okay, so that is a little truth to that you guys did withhold information from the European. So that's why I asked you earlier, what is the Cree you know, since you're a real Cree, what is y'all origin story? Because if I was to get it offline, you know, it would talk about you guys actually not originating in America. That's why I asked.
Yeah, that's weird how that works out. When you're in the States, it's gonna give you these like everything on Google is not true.
I agree with that. So that's why I'm asking from you the source.
Chickens not lay eggs, and I'll say they don't. Like that's how stupid fucking Google is.
Right. So what do you guys say? What is your oral story? Where did you guys originate in America? Or wherever in the world, where did you guys originate?
I could tell you, but like it's not that.
Come on, man. We're having a great chat. We can be transparent and just a conversation.
No, everything.
I don't think you'll get in trouble or anything like that, right?
But like, believe it or not,
is it because we're black?
We didn't migrate from anywhere. We were here.
Oh, you guys were already here. Okay. Where were you guys at here? But how long and for how long, if you don't mind me asking?
I can't date back until freaking everything was writing and stuff, but like my ancestors were here way longer.
In what area? What area of North America?
Swampy, northern Saskatchewan, I guess. Well, the white phrase for it is Kanata.
Okay, what would it be today for you know, as a state? What state would it be today?
There wasn't a state.
No, I mean for understanding today it's a state. Today it's called something different. I understand different than what you guys called it. But for understanding for the people that's listening, what area would that be? What would it be called today? For understanding purposes.
Northern Alberta.
Okay, and that's in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you guys call it?
I can't say.
Wow. Is there a reason you don't have the information of that? And you say that you are the original people there and been there for thousands of years?
There's nothing to be shared about.
So is it like a secret society?
It's not a society or a secret. It's just.
Is it because we're black?
No, it's not that at all.
Okay. Well, what is it? I thought we were having a great conversation. I thought we were becoming good buddies. And now you don't want to. You hiding secrets from me now.
No, it's totally fine. I just. Yeah, it's fine.
Would you consider yourself copper colored? Would you consider yourself or your people copper colored?
Yeah, there's a lot of them that are fairly brown.
Peace. What's up with the YouTube? Y'all know I'm a damn fool. Y'all know I'm a damn fool. Talik, what's up, famo?
I wear here most of the time, so I get real fair skin because I don't see sun. I just see.
Y'all know I'm a damn fool with this shit. Y'all know the best that ever did it, he got away with it. Say, boy, be looking easy. Man, you talking about a walk down game? Corey, what's up, family? Hey, Corey, go check out the joint. And let me know if it added you. That's my bad, family. Yeah, check out this, man. I'm gonna send you some goddamn some socks, some merch and shit, nigga. My bad. I'm gonna send you some socks. But check it out. You ought to be good to go. Indigenous Mind, what's up with it, B-Nose? Psych in the building, Thunderstone, Blackfoot, Corbin. Say, even though you don't like Topcatz, you still like because you've been here, huh? You can still like because you've been here. Oh, you in here. Okay, yeah. Even if y'all don't fuck with me, hit the like button. Dosey-Do, Toxic Reaper, Creek, Girly, Needs, Big Shirt, Corey, Chaz, what's up, baby girl? Engine, Jay, Talib, Chickasaw, Wanda. I can't get everybody. Dimples. I can't get everybody. Let me see what they talking about. I had to smoke me a more pack. So I got on the Pan African yesterday, a big Pan African too. One of Anthony Broder's top students who took 22 tours to Africa and traveled around to colleges, community colleges, doing speeches and presentations on African history. And I caught him and I put that work on him. Do you understand me? I got a more. We finna get that. Let me see what they talking about.
Which I actually just found while I was on here, and it's very interesting. It says, in the complexion of the Javans, as well as the other Eastern Islanders, keep listening, may be considered rather as yellow than a copper color or black race. Now, I was confused. I was questioning that. What is? They said these people will be yellow rather than, a copper colored or black race, and they say they're the Javas of Madura. And look where they say that Java and Madura are.
Angie, what's up, Angie? I know you want your hug, so come on, get it.
Over here in that little Asia zone. So even in the newspaper,
Creek, I'm back on my bullshit. La da 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 da. What's that, Big X? Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit.
I don't understand how the public would adopt talking about things like this. Copper colored Negro here in 1913.
They say the streets need me.
Looking copper colored. Sorry, I said the wrong word there. Copper colored Negro in Hartford, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So what I haven't found is a copper colored Asian person, a copper colored yellow looking, or a copper colored straight haired. This one talks about copper colored Indians. But I mean, we were just talking about copper colored Negroes. So are they copper colored? You all are copper colored us. I don't know. So I'll just leave it there.
Hey, y'all, get the likes up, man. Why we gotta say get the likes up?
I would like to
The likes ought to just be up, fam. Come on, man. Jump on the likes.
This is a supercalifragilistic conversation.
Why y'all send that boy to get destroyed like that by Natural?
I don't think it was a destruction. I think that Topcatz ruined the whole.
No, Topcatz ain't
Come
ruined
on,
nothing.
fam.
Your boy was
Bro, I ain't had nothing to do with
there
that.
was no black people in America, and the only thing he really proved was that Native Americans traveled here, and that their skin pigmentation didn't get here until about 9,000 years ago.
That's not what he proved. He actually did destroy the entire.
You know what? I'm glad that you bigging up your boy and you stand behind him like you should. Like we gonna do our people. You know deep down he lost.
No, he didn't lose.
And have him study up some more and maybe next
Natural ran away from the topic of the conversation.
Hey, what the? Hey, can y'all hear it now? Can y'all hear the audio better?
Can y'all hear my audio?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, Topcatz.
Okay.
Add something too.
YouTube. My bad. I'm talking to YouTube. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you got it, Noble. Go ahead, man. You got it. I'll wait my turn.
Can y'all hear the mic better? Not me, but the people. Jay say he got his platinum pack yesterday. Turn up.
That he was already here. His family came here. But here what? It's interesting. On the South American continent, there's a month, which is September month, that is called the Amerindian.
Hey, is that better? Okay, Big Search say, I'm seeing one.
Which we were taught in school that they came here via the Bering Straits. Same Bering Straits that was in the conversation just now. That's all the way in South America. See here what? I gave it a test. I went to some Amerindian that I know, maybe one or two persons that I get into contact with, and I brought up the word.
Okay, better. They said it's good now. Appreciate you, Dozy.
There was an uncomfortable response. So that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to add my fuel to the conversation, because there and then I get to realize that, one, the historical events are true. Two, they don't like talking about it. And they will tell you, oh, no, it's not a nice thing to talk about. But then we were taught in school, they don't teach us now. We were taught in school that when the Mongolians came here via the Bering Straits, they went to war with the Arawaks because the Arawaks chased them off their land. So that's why they drive them into the Caribbean, and they call them Caribbean Indians, Caribs. So when I did my digging and
where walking at, I need him to stamp that.
I went to Belize to find out some more investigation about it. That was dealing with the archaeology aspect of it, and then we get to realize that there is this language that we spoke that now it is called the language of the Yucatan. Asmek Yucatan, that's the word that we once spoke. But the Mongolians who are there now, or I may call the Caribbean or the Caribbean Indians who are there now, don't want even to use the language because they know who are the original people that used to use that language. And when I'm listening to the brother here, who now found his history all the way in Canada, you got to remember that these things are there for more than 10,000 years. Us as a people who are here have lineage that we can trace. And I said this the last time in one of our platform, for more than 60,000 years. I'm not saying that we're 60,000 years old. For more than
yeah, we about to get rid of them, y'all. We finna get into the Moorish phase.
It's not a hard thing to say, but look.
Let's get the likes up. Once we get over 200, we get 200 people in the building. We're gonna start.
You need to find the truth out, because then when you came across, or when those people,
Jay say he ordered some merch too. Okay, he finna get draped up and dripped out.
You know, or short and
man, I'm getting these Letterman jackets. I got some Letterman jackets coming. I got some new joints dropping. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of them. I got some new joints dropping, man. We got beanie caps dropping.
This is from Natural.
We got some new slides.
But this is actually
we got a few items coming up, man. We got some shit. It's getting cold.
Man, who finished? Was he done?
Okay, no, I wasn't finished. So I'm saying to the gentleman on the panel, I'm not here to discredit you, but we both have what you call different historical values. Yours may took you about 7,000-8,000 years ago. Mine took me all the way back for more than 60,000 years ago. So I'm saying to
okay, Ninja say they want a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to do pre-orders on them because them hoes so high. I don't want to just be wasting my money, man. That shit be costing a couple $1,000. Like, you know, most people, they don't already have the merch. They do it through like a third party, and then those people make it, sell it, and they'll get like a percentage. I actually invest my money in it and then get it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, I would rather y'all, like, I got on the suit right now. I got on the BCU cold hoodie suit. You feel me, man? And so I want y'all to get live too. I ordered this shit, but I gotta do pre-orders and make sure niggas get them. Yeah, for real. Yeah, Dosey say do pre-orders. Yeah, need to say set up online. Bet. I'm gonna make sure I tell the girls to do it today. To put all that shit up today. Pre-order.
Colored, black hair, maroon eyes, very neat dress.
Tomorrow I had the pictures of what the Letterman jacket, the varsity jackets look like. Y'all will see them tomorrow.
Keep showing you more images, but
What year was that from? Naturally called them Africa.
1919. A little bit over 100 years ago.
I don't know what the conversation is about now.
What up, though? So who?
I want to ask Naturalista a question real quick. Naturalista, do you remember who posted the video? Because I'm trying to find it for the Chief Dish so I can play it so she can hear it. Of when Native Mamas was talking about getting rid of her French ancestry. Do you remember who posted that? Because I thought it was Woken who posted it. I don't even remember when that happened, girl. That happened. Well, I think if it wasn't earlier.
All right, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. What we at?
I remember it.
All right, when we get to an hour, we don't get into the Moorish joints.
It was some months back. Do you remember who posted it?
Like King Will in the building.
The chiefest. Anybody in the comments remember? You can let me know in the comments. But y'all go ahead.
Damn, my bad.
I want to show real quickly. You know.
Yeah, I got some. It's some look like mine. They similar, and then we got some. We got some. I'm not black. I'm Indian. So I'm gonna show y'all the more what I'm talking about. Yeah, there I have the pictures by the more the designs. But it's gonna be like one like mine, you know, the BCU on the back, Big Chief University on the back, and the other one gonna have I'm not black, I'm Indian joints.
So he's from the Gold Coast.
It says Africa right there. Africa, Gold Coast.
What's the point she making though?
The point is that if you want to find that you have African ancestry, you can find it.
But that's
the point I'm making is that it will be documented. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all already know, he showed y'all already. Like
yeah, you're right about that. It would be,
and Africans and stuff on the same.
Yeah, it would be documented in 1950. We're talking about the beginning of Africans coming over here. They were not documented in that way.
Man, wasn't no Africans coming over here. So that means it's imaginary. If hold on, let me say this. If you guys don't have any proof,
1950, you can figure that out. In 1920,
if you guys, so what is your proof?
In the 1600s, you couldn't figure that out.
All right, so what's your proof that Africans came in? If you don't have that information in the 1600s,
1619, you got the 1619 project that lets you know when the Africans started coming.
Man, the 1619 project is fake. It's been debunked.
The thing that it hasn't been debunked.
Okay, well you can go to slave voyages. You can go to slave voyages, brother.
You're not gonna show anything that debunks it.
But okay, I'm gonna show you. We could go to slavevoyages.com, right? We could go to slave. Hey man, I know y'all hear me talking. So we could go to slavevoyages.com and see that slave voyages. It doesn't list any of no San Batista, none of those ships. It does not show any embarkment or disembarkments at that time of any Africans. We also have in Virginia, I can pull it up right now, William Berkeley, the governor, saying that they didn't have any ships dropping anybody off. Maybe only 2 ships came through in 7 years. This is coming directly from the governor of Virginia at the time, William Berkeley. So this false narrative, again, I ask, since you say they didn't document slaves in the 1600s, where are you guys getting your proof that it was African slaves here?
That's a valid question. Thank you. So the San Juan Batista was actually pirated by 2 ships, the Treasure and the White Lion. Those were 2 pirate ships. So once the San Juan Batista was, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
The White Lion and the Treasure were the ones who brought the first 20 so odd Africans here, but it wouldn't be on the slavevoyages.com because those ships were not a part of the actual transatlantic slave trade. So that's when you're trying to discredit.
So what ships were?
Excuse me, I'm not done. So when you're trying to discredit the San Juan Batista, we know that there are historical records that on top of they had 200 some odd slaves on that ship. The White Lion took a few, and the Treasurer took a few. So, and they were the ones who brought them because San Juan Batista.
We find none of those. We find none of those ships on slave voyages, brother.
Exactly, because
they don't exist.
They were not slave ships.
So where can we find the proof of them?
Pirate ships. That's why they were not.
Okay, so where are you getting your information on this?
What do you mean? I'll bring it up for you.
Where are you getting your information on this? If we don't find it, because they had.
What it proves is the fact that this dude is lying. What you mean lying about what?
What we lying about? What is proven is you don't have any evidence of your claims.
Excuse me, I do have evidence for my claim, and I will show you in a second.
Brother, and we're gonna show you slave voyages. Slave voyages does not. So you already know that San Batista is not in slave voyages.
When you bring up the slave voyages, I'll bring up my evidence.
Nah, hell nah. This is nobody.
This is what I'm asking you, Black Pearl. Like you bringing up this, right? And it's not been documented that there were Africans on these ships. And even if it was, how the fuck does that make us all from Africa?
It don't. He can't even prove the ships.
Biologically and genetically, you are African. You take a DNA test. You take a DNA test. You take a DNA test. It's going to show you what your biological makeup is. You're not. Why do you have to take it to court? You're not trying to win anything. You're not trying to win anything. And it's a reason why you can't take it to court if you understand what the change.
And it's a reason why they. It's a reason why they're in trouble right now.
Go ahead and overtalk me, bro. It's all good.
It's a reason why your percentages are changing on your DNA test as well. It's a reason why your percentages are changing. Oh, he left?
No, I didn't leave. I'm
Okay, yeah. So
what's the reason why, sir?
because it's fake.
Oh, see there?
It's fake, brother. Hey, listen, hold on. Let me ask you a question. No, I want to ask a real question. Hey, time out, y'all. I have a real question. Hey, relax, everyone. I just have a real question. Now, hold on, Black. Let me ask you something. I got a real question. Now, hold on. We're not worried about that. We don't find it in slave voyages, brother. That is not a real ship.
So if I may, in regards to the DNA test, right? What people don't understand when it comes down to the DNA test is good for two things, right? Where DNA tests are used for forensics, when somebody unalives someone, and DNA tests are used for paternal, right? Real quick. It's used for paternal, right? When you want to find out if you have the baby or not.
Bro.
Now, when it comes down to the percentages, right? That's why they have entertainment purposes only.
Man, I just got flagged, man.
This is why it also says estimates when it comes down to the percentages. And then when it also comes down to the African part of the DNA test, out of 100 and I believe 48 or 146 regions there, 130 of them are in America. So they have American regions and journeys in the African column. So that's the trick bag with the DNA test. Also with the DNA test, when it comes down to matching people, because that's what it's good for, matching people, right? That's what DNA test is good for. When it comes down to matching people, 98% of the so-called Black Americans are not matching with a living African on and off the continent. So if we want to talk about DNA tests, let's talk about DNA tests. Because nobody's matching with a living African. And if we are cousins with the African, we should have millions and millions of cousins on the continent. That was 400 to 500 years ago.
Marshall, you my guy.
So why don't we have
Marshall, you my guy, but you just sit up here and misrepresented it. This is what we call a straw man argument. You just sit up here and made a whole bunch of different claims that are not scientifically literate or true. When it comes down, when it comes down to being able to find, okay, my bad.
Hold on, guys. Before you actually vote, though, gentlemen, can I make an announcement, guys? Let's tap the screen, share the live. Go ahead and tap the screen. Let's get to at least 15K to protect the live. Send gifts to the host, send gifts to the panel. Go ahead, Marshall.
So again, when it comes down to the DNA test, again, that's what it's good for. I would never say DNA test is fake in regards to matching people, right? Because that's the point of the DNA test. We take it for paternal. Again, that's not a lie. We take it, they utilize DNA when it comes down to forensics, the law enforcement. That's not a lie, right? But when it comes down to finding your specific tribe, when it comes down to finding your ethnicity, this is why, because they would get sued, they put entertainment purposes and they put estimates. They can't tell you that you are from this place and guarantee that, because they would get sued by millions of people. So this is why they put estimates there.
And again, no one's matching with a living African on the north. Now, some people like to say, well, Africans are not taking it. Well, you're not going to tell me the whole continent is that primitive that they don't have money to take a DNA test. They're taking it.
But
I'm sorry, Marshall.
Real quick. Wait. I'm almost done and I'm going to land. And the people off the continent in the West.
Hold on, y'all. Yeah. I was about to pull up the video of the scientists stating that it's entertainment purposes only, right? And then as I'm going to it or scrolling down, I see this was posted a year ago. I was scammed. DNA tests are for entertainment purposes only. Abos are right. I'm hollering. Isn't that the name you gave us, Black First Abos? Isn't that the name you gave us? That's crazy.
I didn't give y'all that name. That's what y'all call yourselves.
No, we didn't. You was the first person I heard who call us that.
That's because I come from the YouTube world, and that's what y'all call yourselves over there.
No, we not over there though.
Let's say something real.
You know that is
Not true. That's not what people call themselves over there. Why would you make? It's not true.
That is true.
I just want to add.
That's not true. I never heard
Noble. I got to respond.
Or anybody else that represents American Indian heritage on YouTube. I never heard them call themselves that. But then again, I just came around.
Let's not do a red herring.
That's what they do on YouTube.
Let's not do a red herring and run away from the conversation. I mean, I appreciate your input. So so let me get back to this real quick.
Websites and watch ads disappear. You can make some extra money by
on CNN. I was sitting in my living room minding my own businesses.
I'm not gonna show the video because TikTok might flag me for showing it. That's the whole intro. Ancestry tests are fake. I'm reading what it says to you. A lot of people trust these DNA companies to tell them their lineage. They use celebrities to push this agenda.
Me too. Yeah. So where you from? I'm 97% East African, West African. No, see, that's the wrong test.
Let's hear from the horse's mouth that these tests are truly accurate.
I took African ancestry. That's the difference. So African ancestry can tell you the specific ethnic group that you come from. Auditorium of like 75,000 people or something. And she announced it. She just had the test, and then she was Zulu. So it broke on CNN. I was sitting in my living room minding my own business. I said, Oprah Winfrey's a Zulu. So I called Rick Kittles, and I said, Rick, did you tell Oprah she was a Zulu? He goes, no, man. She made that up herself.
Nah, she made it up herself.
Keep going.
It's a true story.
I already know this video. This is an old ass video, and he knew, and he was.
It really is. Don't see how they ain't seen this shit. This shit old as hell.
Are you in your lab? He said, yeah. I said, is anybody there? He said, no. I said, when the results come in, make her Zulu, man. I said, you back there making it up anyway. Nobody believe you can take some spit and figure out a tribe? What are you, crazy?
You have to live with that for a moment. I'm not Zulu.
You're not Zulu.
DNA tests for ethnicity are entertainment value only. William Gilliland is a biology professor at DePaul. He says DNA kits can be great for connecting family members and finding relatives, but the science for ethnicity testing isn't as concrete. There's nothing that confident for ethnicity. There's no diagnostic nucleotide. You can say this person is from Europe, this person's from Africa. So what happened in Smith's case? The simplest explanation is that one of these test results or contaminated or something. We reached out these test results. What happened in Smith's case? The simplest explanation is that one of these test results is just wrong, and the tubes got mixed up or contaminated or something. We reached out to both Ancestry DNA and 23andMe. Ancestry tells us it's incredibly unusual to find variations of this magnitude. The company says it's best guess that the tubes were mixed up before they were sent to their labs.
You took Ancestry. Yeah.
How you mix up tubes? How you mix up tubes?
Okay, again.
I'm gonna stop you right there because it's a 4-minute long video and I don't want to play the whole thing. I played the part I want to play.
Hey, they get them likes up, support the show.
There's an echo. Hold on.
Yeah, I Marshall, wait.
Hey, let's get the likes up, support the show.
Yeah, so again, when it comes down to what you said in respect to African Americans are not finding living cousins over in Africa, that is a lie, sir. You have several people on this app who found multiple. I said 95%. You said that. I said 95%.
Again, I said 95%, sir. That means if it is little 5%.
Hey, y'all drop a 1 if y'all can hear the audio cool.
It's not to say the majority are not like myself. I haven't gone the next step to go and find African relatives. A lot of us are choosing not to do that at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So you can't make that generalized comment.
Hey, why are y'all choosing to do that? If you don't, why are y'all choosing not to do that?
So BCU, here's something against what you were talking about, and the sources at the top. If you want to go to look it up, the White Lion slave ship was damn, I can't see this shit. Goddamn.
Okay, so the White Lion slave ship was affirmed on this date in 1604 during the Middle Passage. This was the English pirate operating under a Dutch letter of marque. The ship brought the first Africans to the English colony of Virginia in 1619, a whole year before the arrival of the Mayflower in New England. Though the African captives were sold as indentured servants, the event is regarded as the start of the slavery of Africans in colonial America. So let's bring up the 16, 19, 20, and odd Negroes.
Right. So again, this is one of, and then it's also another one that I want to show, and that means it's just an AI question that you ask, and the AI.
You got an AI question?
Excuse me.
I'm asking, bro. I'm asking for understanding. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, brother. I was doing two things at once.
Don't interrupt me, man. Don't interrupt me, brother. Again, I pulled up a source. The information to disprove what you said about these people not being African. So I just disproved that. Now, when I asked AI the question, why isn't the White Lion or the treasure on the slavevoyages.org website? It gives an answer, right? You want me to? You
asked the robot? You want me to take a source from a robot? Are you serious, brother? I asked you a question, and you went and asked the robot.
This is Google. This is what
you went and asked the robot, fam. Are you serious? And you admitted it.
Okay, hold on a second.
Why you just ain't tell me, fam? I would have respected it if you would have told me you didn't know the answer. Yeah, I would have respected you saying, I don't even know that answer. You got me on that one. That nigga say he went and asked the robot.
I'm gonna catch Black First in 4K. Do me a favor, Black First, because this is mine right here, and you can see that I have no Africans in my location at all, and that's the majority. So I
want to share my screen.
Go into your ancestry, go to locations, because if you say you found Africans, you should have on your locations a bunch of green.
I didn't say I did. I've chosen not to do it at this moment.
You haven't taken a DNA test yet, Black First?
No, I've taken a DNA test. I just have not took the step further to see if my results find any live Africans. A lot of
Okay, so right now you don't know if you're African or not. You haven't verified you're African or not right now.
Black First, you don't have to do nothing extra. Just do me a favor. Just go to locations. That's it. It's already there. Just go to locations right now in 4K, and we're gonna see if you had them African ancestors. That's it. Go right now. Go to locations.
I can tell you right now, when I go to my origins, it doesn't show my African connection.
So why do you lie and say you connected with African ancestors?
Yeah. So what makes you African, brother?
Excuse me. I
said that my ass, nigga. What makes you an African?
I said biologically and genetically, my biological makeup is 87%.
And where is you getting this information from, brother?
Excuse me, because I took a DNA test, brother. I took a DNA test. Did you take a DNA test yet, sir?
He mad. Him mad.
You're doing what you're doing. Show your percentages.
He mad.
Show your percentages. Don't show your.
Hey, stay focused. That brother have questions for you. Yeah. He trying to run over here to me. Now go get them hands.
But I can't let you slide away. You're trying to skate away from it. Go to location.
location right now. Right? Go to location on your ancestry. You don't have to do anything extra. Just go to location and show us your location. Just like that screen I have right now. Show us that location. Because you said earlier.
That nigga said he biologically tied. He said I'm biologically tied.
Do me a favor. Go to location. Let me see yours.
I'm not at home.
Man, nah, he's scared now. Come on, man. Don't go out like this. Fight back. You got the app on your phone.
Screenshot it, and then put it on your picture. That's it.
There you go.
You don't have to be home.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna do it.
Can you do that? Like you just brought that other source?
I can do it, BC.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you.
Can you do it, BC?
Stay focused, brother. Stay focused, brother. Go get that screenshot for us. Go. Nah, man, listen, this brother run his own program, but I think he asked a great question. He made a great point. I can't help you. I can't save you from him. He's looking like the boogeyman right now to you.
I said earlier why the white lion is not.
Man, brother, go get that man source. We not concerned about no white lion. Go get that man screenshot. Hey, bring it out. Listen, you can do your presentation when you come back. Go get that man source.
Excuse me. My point that I was making earlier to the fact that Chief Topcatz said that that no Africans came over here because it's not shown on the slave voyage. And I told y'all why I wasn't on there prior to me pulling up this question. So this question is just actually validating my answer that I gave.
A robot. So you and a robot agreed.
So excuse me. Nigga. Damn. Let me get it out. You made a claim. You made a claim, sir. And I explained, refuted your claim verbatim off the dome. And then I just showed you a source that
no, you showed me AI.
Excuse me, my nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You asked AI, and AI told you something.
Shit. I'm trying to say what I got to say. You keep on
interrupting. He's mad. You still got to go get that source. You still got to bring them screenshots.
Shut up.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
The thing is this. You made a claim.
Right.
I refuted your claim.
No, you did not.
You said bring up a source. I brought up a source.
You brought up AI.
About the white lion. No, this is AI. My first source was an actual .org, nigga, which is a credible source.
Okay.
We read that. Now I'm
credible,
showing you after the fact of what I said earlier. This supports what I had to say. Now I'm asking you, BCU.
Yes, sir.
You go back and show something that supports what you.
Oh, yes, sir, I can. I thought you would never ask. Let me move this to the side and let me get the big screen. And while I'm doing this, go get that man screenshots. Can you do that, brother? Or you want to wait?
Marshall, my guy, man.
No, I'm not trying to hear that friendly shit. That Marshall wanted sources. Thank you.
I would like to ask a question.
We really would appreciate that.
I would like to ask a question, though, gentlemen. Believe me, I got a question.
Yes, sir, brother Noble. Even though it was my turn, but you can go ahead.
Where I'm from, it's a place called Guyana. The British West Indies Company operated from the ports of the Demerara River. And on to this day, since 1526 to now, there's no ship saying that Africans came off of that ship onto that port. But there are ships that brought the Chinese, Portuguese, there are ships that brought the East Indian as indentured laborers all the way back.
It's not true. I got a manifest. Sorry to interrupt, but that's not true. I actually have a manifest.
No, hold on. I'm talking about the archives of what we have. There's
Hey, I got some.
Hold on.
I got some work I'm finna pull up on him too.
Put me on the big screen so Marshall can see this. Put me on the big screen so Marshall can see this real quick.
You look like my older brother. I thought I was
You look like one of my nephews, man. That's why I like him, man. Marshall, my guy, man. Marshall, my guy. Now, is that what you asking for, Marshall?
No, that's not at all. Go to matches.
Yeah,
See, you try. I like what you're doing. I like how you move, man. Right?
he trying to finesse you.
Big chunk in America, though.
Would you see a huge chunk in Africa?
Locations.
No, I see multiple chunks in that.
Hey, Blockiana. Hey, C3. I'm about to go on tour with one of the biggest rappers in Detroit, right? So I'm gonna give her your information when I get with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, brother, this is not the right screenshot. Hey, brother Marshall, can you let him know where to go? Cause he playing with us. He trying to play in our face right now.
When you're ready, Topcatz, I'll put you on the big screen.
I'm gonna wait till he get back with his screenshot because I want him to see this presentation, this demo.
Real quick, I want to at least kind of do a black version of information. So that one information that he said, where it showed that ship brought indentured servants and that was considered the first slave. Well, black people in the newspaper forever were listed as slaves. White people were listed as indentured servants, and I'm gonna show you that because that's who got off of that first boat. At least that's what if they call them indentured servants. So if you come here,
indentured servants. Indentured servants. I'm talking about came from Hindustan. I'm not talking about the white. I'm not talking about
You're not equipped to have this conversation, bro. Chill out.
He's from South America.
And he's not equipped to have this particular American conversation.
We're on
the United States.
Virginia people alone. Leave Virginia people alone.
We're on you right now. So you see this right
Virginia is our people. Virginians are our people.
Americans. I'm from South America. I'm from the Americas. What America are you talking about?
Just chill, bro. Just chill, man. Damn. You're saying a whole bunch of nothing. Bring up sources to support what you're saying, sir. Please. No, excuse me, sir. All right. At least, sir, Samuel is showing something. Please, thank you.
No, I don't bring up Google sources.
Okay, no. Okay, cool. Well, bring up the documents. You're just talking. Bring up some sources, please.
So let me
Hey, brother, when you
Virginia people alone.
let me get in here with these
10%.
sources.
Chill, 10%.
Let me get in here with these sources. So I'm gonna show just 4 quick documents. You got a Dutch indentured servant in 1757. You got another Dutch. That's the same one. They reprinted it. You have a Dutch. No, you have born in Libsen as an indentured servant. You also got this right here where you say 60 indentured servants came from where? London. From London, indentured servants. You also got this right here where you're looking for people just imported indentured servants. None of it talks about them being Negroes, but when you look up the word slave, it would be nothing but Negro, copper colored, such and so on and so forth. So,
right. So what's your point, though? What's your
point? Is if you said that boat had indentured servants they got off of it, they would be referring to these people. But if
they wouldn't. Because it's specifically.
Now let me debunk the idea that you said that.
Right. No. What you're doing? Don't move the goalposts. Let's stay right here.
I'm not moving the goalposts.
Excuse me, sir. No. Now you want to move the goalposts. No, I'm not upset, sir. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get you to understand, sir. I'm trying to get you to understand.
They laughing at you in the chat.
Excuse me. Just because they labeled them indentured servants, they also let you know that they came from Africa, right?
No.
Excuse me. That what I just showed. That just what I just showed that they said that they are from Africa.
Okay.
Period. Okay.
Can you guys just let other people speak? Can we all speak?
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, is it my turn yet?
What he's doing is trying to conflate or trying to say.
I'm gonna show you right here where people were here in the population.
This right here is the letter from the 29 Negroes. A lot of people haven't read this full thing that I'm realizing, because if you read the first page, it tells you how this was a commission that was set up and who it was between in this first page right here. James City, let me zoom in on that. James City, that's in America. That's in, I think that's in Virginia. If I remember, somebody told me they had looked it up when I first was reading this.
Yeah, Virginia.
It's in Virginia.
It is.
They went to Virginia in James City and sat down, right? And they had a meeting. This was a commission, right? Let me go to the actual page, which will be the third page, because there goes the second page right here, where it describes everything that's happening and stuff like that. You know, some tribes that was involved, the Potawatomi, however you say it, in Michigan, right? Those are Indian tribes of North America. But then when you go down to the third page where it talks about the 20 and odd Negroes, right? With the governor of Cape Merchant brought from Victal, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. At the best and earliest rate they could, he had a large and ample commission from His Excellency to range and take purchase in the West Indies. The West Indies is the Caribbean. And when you go through this, it doesn't say nothing about Africans on this document.
Oh my God.
Can you tell me what you're reading, C3?
This is you can find this on the Virginia Encyclopedia. If you just read the context, right, it tells you where is it? It says something about African slaves. Look, you mentioned Pocahontas and stuff like that. Let me see. Those 20 I need the first Africans in Virginia, right? But when you actually read the document, I didn't see nothing that said Africa.
No, it's a fact. And I'm gonna show the same.
But you just said it said
That's what their context that they're giving. That's what they wrote.
And I'm gonna show the same.
When you actually read this, it doesn't say anything about Africans. It doesn't say anything about 20 Africans being brought over here. They say they went to the West Indies. They went to the West Indies and purchased 20 Negroes, and then some of them Negroes had Spanish names.
Yeah, let's help Black first. Black first, okay. You read an article narrative that's based in modern times. So they're basically trying to say they're African descent, but the actual document doesn't say they came from Africa. So there's a difference in what you read.
Right. Hey, can y'all put me up?
Indigenous tribes being mentioned in this document, but I don't see nothing of Africa.
I'm gonna read that, and I'll come back later on.
Hold on, can y'all put me on the big screen?
I will. Thank you, Prophet.
I'll be fast.
Yeah, don't leave it though, Black.
Yeah, don't go nowhere.
Yeah, because Black first. I just want to say that even though you proven that was a pirate ship, that still does not prove that we all are over from over there. It just doesn't, bro. You can't just say that.
All right, cool.
You can't, hold on, listen. I just want to say this because it's like you won't just put that up there and just say take a DNA test and that proves that all blacks come from over there. That's some inaccurate shit right there. You just can't throw that out there like that.
And all he did was
about the Brotherland Plantation. The Brotherland Plantation was where those Africans were brought into Virginia, and they created a plantation, which is planting a nation. Just want to say that. Sorry, Topcatz. Go ahead.
all right. So right here we have the 1619 project. Y'all know about Nicole Hannah Jones. Now this is the government is going to end up getting behind it, funding it. She's going to win she's gonna win NAACP prizes. So let's go to the book. So this is what we call 21st century history, because most history on the slave trade is gonna be wrote in the 21st century. What we will be looking for are primary sources that happened at the time, writers that wrote at the time of the event, not people playing Monday morning quarterback out here 400 years later acting like they know something. So right here, the first landing, they talk about the Portuguese. They talk about San Juan Batista loading 350 Africans in the middle of May 6th, 19th, and all of this. We come down right here, August 16, 19. Ship arrives at Port Comfort, White Lion, 30 captives who were African. Now notice that this is what she says in her book. In her book, it says that they had 30 captive Africans, right? So All right, she's going on Saturday, 53rd annual NAACP Image Award. That she ended up winning the creator of the 1619 project, who honored the Social Justice Impact Award presented to her by Kerry Washington. Now, let's go here to what really happened, because when we go to the original, okay, we go to the Library of Congress, image 267, records of the Virginia Company, 1606 to 1626, volume 3, miscellaneous records, okay, when 1606. Now, when we come over here and we read it, my bad, goddamn, I went the wrong way. All right, now when we come over here, what do they talk about? And they met with the Trier in the West Indies and determined to hold the consulship, be hitherward, but their passage lost one of the other. He brought not many things, but what? 20 odd Negroes. Where are they coming from? The West Indies. Nobody said nothing about Africa. And you see how they talking in here. This is a primary source. No, what? No, what? No, what? Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done.
I'm gonna put Topcatz back on the big screen. I want to piggyback off him with this one line. It literally tells you that the page before that page that he just read, that it tells you the ship that they use and the freight came from the indigenous people of America. They got their boat from this tribe to go and get them 20 and odd Negroes. Now I'm gonna put Topcatz back on the big screen.
Where did they get them Negroes from?
The West Indies, right here, tell you. The West Indies. You see it?
Can you read where it said they got it from the West Indies?
Okay, about latter, right here. We're gonna start right here. Okay. About latter of August, a Dutch man of war of burden, 160 tons, arrived at Point Comfort, and commando named Captain Joe. His pilot from the West Indies, one Marduk Englishman, they met with their Trier, where in the West Indies, and determined to hold the consulship hitherward. But in their passage, lost one of the other. He brought not only one things, but what? 20 and odd Negroes with the governor, Cape Merchant, and the Vital. And then he's going to come on and say he had laid the confession from the excellence to the range to take purchase, where in the West Indies. This story is West Indies, and it's speaking about 20 odd Negroes. This is the primary. Y'all see how they talking. But when we come to the 20th century, where he trying to come out here and read to us the 20th century 1619 project, well, they're going to list and tell you that it was 20 captive Africans where they have no proof. Hold on. I'm not done. Time out. I'm almost done. Hold on. I need 60 seconds. Now let's come over here to colonial America at work. Now we come over here. The colonial period was singular area indentured servants in America. 300,000 to 400,000 servants migrated to migration 600,000 between 1650. Most migrants went well to the West Indies, Chesapeake. Now let's come down. Right here at College of William and Mary, British convert servant labor in colonial Virginia. Then talk about after the land proprietors relied on importation of white bondsmen from their mother country who were content in combining their servants to America. They talk about the Cromwell conquest in the middle of the 17th century, which made slaves as well as subjects of Irish people, 100,000 men, women, and children. They were shipped to the West Indies where they were sold into slavery on tobacco plantation. We come here, bound to servitude, colonial servitude in Virginia, where they talked about these people coming on boats, right? They had one thing coming, they were all servants, and they had a journey after 5 weeks, several across the Atlantic, armed with a hope for a better future. Right now, this is bound to, they said that most people got sick. They wrote that the indentured servitude got a Middleburg in 1750, said the food is warm. We eat 3 times a week. Such meals can hardly be eaten. Unclean. He spoke about that, and that was in the New World, the Faith of Virginia Merchant. Hold on, I'm almost done, because when we come to the slave databases and we're looking for those that embarked. We looking on in the James River because I'm trying to see whether they embark it, and we're seeing zeros. Hold on, let's go over to the Rappahannock. What about South Panama? Zero embark. Let's go to the Panamac River. Let's go down to York River. Let's go over to Virginia Port. Zero embarkments. Hold on, and I'm gonna close on. And so what really happened, we see these indentured servants coming over here from Europe, and they're making their way over here to the Virginia colonies, homie. Okay. As like I said, William Berkeley is gonna say, William Berkeley is gonna tell the people that he didn't see any, there was no ships coming through there, and the only thing he had was indentured servants, was Scottish, a lot of Scottish and a few Irish on his plantation. So get out of here with these 21st century slave narratives when we can go to the primary source. And it spoke about this happening, talking about West Indies, and talking about 20-odd Negroes out of the West Indies. Who is you playing with, sir? Use a little bitty Pan-African.
Great job. So, could you put me on the big screen, please? Excuse me, ball game. Let me and him go at it right quick, please, if you don't mind.
Nah, I'm done with you. I'm done. We ain't going at it. I'm not going at it with you. I'm not going at it with you.
Without chronological order, in order to make his point.
Brother, I will walk you down in chronological order.
I didn't interrupt you.
Don't lie.
Have some decorum. Now again, I'm gonna bring up 1,000 records that show that these 20-odd Negroes were from Africa. So C3, I can't read this. Can you start from historians and read that, please, sister? Like I said,
brother, we just brought out primary sources of Virginia, and you got an AI source. World.org. World.org. What is this, a credible site? Did one of your homeboys create this? Man, please. Nah, homie. We hit and don't get hit. Where did you get this source? Go ahead, brother. Do your presentation. I'm on mute. I'm on mute, family. I'm on mute. Him mad. He getting that work today. And my bad, YouTube. I thought I had shared my screen. I thought y'all was rocking with me in the sources.
Y'all funny as hell this Sunday morning. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. Historians know they
nigga in here getting socked out.
Angolia from the kingdom of is it Ndogo? Is that how you say it?
Man, YouTube, I thought I was showing y'all the sources. Damn, I thought I had my screen shared.
European names like Anthony, Isabella, and William. They were probably captured during conflict, sold to the Portuguese, forced to march 100 miles and more to the
they say don't let him bring you down.
Luanda.
Don't let him bring you down.
Okay. Then loaded onto
he do this all the time. They talking about me.
I think I said that right. Batista. I think I said that right. It was suffocating on the ship. The enslaved Africans were packed in, more than a third of them unalive. The San Juan Bautista was headed to Spain colonies in Veracruz, modern-day Mexico, when it was attacked by two warship pirates. Pirates are thieves that happen to live on sea, say Boston University historian John Thornton. But what we're actually talking about is what is politely called...
This what he got her reading.
I think that's because it's cut off at the bottom part.
And it's coming from an AI source.
Further explain again why, if you want to suggest that these people were coming from the Caribbean areas, i.e. the West Indies, because this ship was attacked in the Gulf of Mexico, which is right there where all the Caribbeans is. So if they were heading to a particular place, and prior to getting there, they were attacked, and then those Negroes that were stolen off. And again, you got to remember there were 2 pirate ships. So one pirate ship took 20-something, the other one took 30-something. The 20-something was the first ones that arrived in the 13 colonies, right? So again, what Kit Kat, I mean not Kit Kat, this dude did, Topcatz did.
It went to the primary.
Excuse me. God damn. This nigga swinging in the air.
I brought a primary source. He brought a world.org source.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead.
Your primary source does not negate the fact that these are African. That's the question. They are Africans. You want to say that they are West Indians.
My source ain't say that.
Excuse me. Your source may have.
My source did not say that.
She wasn't talking to you, Black.
My source is more credible than yours.
I'm talking about C.
My source is more credible than yours, brother.
I'm asking to finish.
You have an AI source.
Let me finish my point. Is that the only thing you can do?
You have an AI source versus a primary source. Are you serious?
You got an AI source.
Are you serious? Your AI source is more.
Let me give you an example.
Oh my God! Here comes the cockroach.
Hold on, y'all.
Listen, Black first.
Hold on, y'all.
C3,
Tap the screen.
my point.
Share the live, y'all. Tap the screen. Share the live.
Stop muting these raw.
No, listen, Black. You're not understanding.
I don't need to understand. I'm making a point.
Yes, you do. You see how he read something?
Can you do it?
You see how he read something?
Can you do it?
He crying.
No, you're not
Can you do it afterwards? Excuse me.
Hurry up,
Come on,
man.
man.
Okay, let first finish his point.
Let me just finish.
Then,
Come on.
you can rebuttal.
Let me finish.
We finished. Nigga sound like a straight up girl.
Having a
No,
conversation
I'm saying
before.
so it don't end up in one, because sometimes
Don't let him finish.
That's all.
Hey, let him finish. It's cool. Let him
I just want to
finish.
get my last point across. Excuse me. I just want to get my last point across. Yes, Topcatz, you show the primary source. Again, when it comes down to this information, you are supposed to be showing me
He
that
agreed.
these people are not African, bro. You're not doing that. Thank you.
Are you done? Okay, just a quick rebuttal to that. Everyone seen him say, show us that they were picked up in the West Indies. I went back over it. I can show it again. I showed a primary source from that time that it happened, 1606 to 1626, Virginia. There's nowhere around it. You can even see how they're writing. This is a primary from that time period. You brought out an AI source, brother. You lose again. That's how this works. And everyone saw it. That's how this works, brother. And even 3 brought out a source that showed it was West Indies, brother.
And the boat that they used came from the indigenous people.
Hey, we moving on, brother. We moving on. We moving on. We showed that they weren't African. The primary sources in 1600s does not say they were African. It said they were West Indians, Negroes. Your 21st century AI, your robot, you asked the robot, and the robot told you it was African. Your robot was wrong. Yeah, he asked the robot.
You can find it on the Virginia Encyclopedia where it talks about the 29 Negroes. It got the full thing up there, not just that one page.
Right. Okay. Now, what was Topcatz source again?
The same thing.
Oh, okay.
Over with for you.
Yeah.
You should have screenshot. You should have paid attention in class.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. No problem, brother. Anytime.
I'm still listening.
Anytime you need some work.
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Have that screenshot ready though. So hold on. Have that screenshot back first. Make sure you go get that.
Anytime.
I was just apologizing for cutting you off.
You know, I was watching while you were in that body. Listen, I enjoyed you getting put in the body bag. I was watching. I enjoyed it, actually.
Sure did.
Shaka said, "Don't leave Blackbird."
No, I ain't leaving yet. I'm about to go look. I'm about to go read this information because again, we know that these people are African.
Don't leave yet.
So says the robot.
Go your ancestry.
Oh yeah. Hold on, go get that. Yeah. I forgot. My boy said he need that. Now Marsha need that.
And take a screenshot of that. I need that.
So don't go to you say go to location. I thought you said go to
So
matches.
all you gotta do is go to matches. When you go to matches, you can't miss it. Go to matches.
So location is under matches.
Yeah, right under matches. When you hit matches, you hit locations right there.
Okay, bet. I'll be right back.
Okay, we're gonna be waiting on you.
C3, what
Good one, Marshall. Good looking at. Cause I forgot about it. He finna ease up out of here.
She was saying something about Virginian people.
Yes. Let me talk about Virginia.
Man, what the hell is wrong with that? Yeah, and lady, what the hell is wrong with you?
Hold on. You guys. Yes, I'm not American. However, when it comes to Virginia, you guys are saying that Virginian people are all Indians.
Girl, you came over here through the Obama administration.
First of all, wait, hold on. Y'all please let me handle this whole here.
All right.
First of all, if you can't put no sources up, you shouldn't even be talking.
But are you from Virginia?
First of all, you ain't from Virginia. You got people from Virginia, because I do. You don't know what
I'm from Virginia.
You ain't got nobody
from Virginia too.
I'm from Virginia. Come on.
Listen,
husband from Virginia.
Listen, ho, if you ain't got no sources, you shouldn't even be up here.
What's going on?
That's
My
how
husband
we
is
rock.
from Virginia.
You
What's
from
going
Virginia?
on?
Put your husband on.
I'm from Virginia. What's up? I'm from Virginia. What's going on?
That's him.
What part of Virginia?
Okay,
What's
so
going
what
on?
part of Virginia you from?
It don't matter. I'm from Virginia. I'm from North Virginia. I'm from North Virginia. I am too.
Okay, Northern Virginia. What did your people say? What did your people say you are?
Alexandria.
Go to location. You at the right spot. You at the right spot. Go up. It says location at the top right.
Hey, hold on, y'all ladies. Hold on, ladies.
Hold on, see. I'm trying to see what your husband's grandma said.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Let Black get his. Let Black.
I'm trying to let him speak.
Don't let Black run.
He's gone. He doesn't even speak.
You don't want to expose that you are married to an American Indian. That's why. Okay.
Well, he's not Indian.
He's an indigenous
So
American.
Black first. What you're gonna do, right? You're at the right spot. Just go on the top right. You're gonna see the match at the top. You're gonna see location. You can't miss it.
Mine don't say that. Look, if you look at the top of mine, damn.
You probably gotta hit the three little
It's
bars.
right there. I see it right there at the top. You see the middle.
No, that say origins. No, that say origins, matches, and traits. That doesn't give me a location.
Is that ancestry?
Yeah. The three dots don't give me any option to choose location either.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah, cause we finna figure this out.
We
about to get to the bottom of this shit.
Well, Marshall getting that for Black first. Go ahead, Samuel.
Says the nigga that claimed his African side, but then stopped claiming it.
Yep.
You want me to show you something?
We about to find out today.
You want me to play a video you said?
Play it, nigga. Y'all been playing that video for 4 years. I play it. I play the motherfucker.
We all went through that.
We need hold on. I ain't go through nothing.
I'm just saying everybody was being that was a push at one time.
Yeah, but that wasn't the case in the context of the video he talking about.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't that context.
Y'all, to the Pan-Africans, y'all better get on y'all little Native Americans y'all like to defend.
Hey, can I show my screen real quick?
I'm telling y'all supporting people that's putting hits out on people that look like you. Y'all better go check them people. They was up early this morning doing it. Y'all better go check them Native Americans y'all love to defend so much.
I want to talk about.
Hey, can I use it? Can I put my last source up that I forgot to ship? It's only one.
Go ahead, Samuel.
Oh, my bad, Sam. Turn up, Sam. My bad.
All right, so this is the second part of what Black First interrupted me on, but I'm not gonna completely say it. I finally found some slave ship manifests that actually talk about like Goree Island and actually talk about like Gold Coast, like you showed earlier. And it doesn't show people's names on them. It shows the like certain amount of people that came over on the boat. Sometimes it says Negro slaves, sometimes it just says slaves. They only have it from 1789 to 1798. He is correct when they say that they didn't record importations from 1790 and prior. It wasn't at least it wasn't required, so there's no manifest for it. So really, that just means there's no proof of dang near 300,000. But even if I want to give you this 300,000 numbers of Africans coming in, I really don't believe it.
We don't give them nothing.
I can only really give you proof from 1790 to 1808 based upon the manifest. But even if I give you proof of that, in the said document, it also separates the native-born black from those they arrived from importations. It says Mr. Carey was unable to recur back to compute the population at earlier periods, separating the native-born from those who derived from importation, setting out the fact that the slaves, in parentheses it says black, that the slaves, blacks, number 55,850 in 1714, and that's in the colonies. And he finds that 30,000 of those came from Africa. So 30,000 of those, that means 25,000 of those were already here in the colonies alone. The colonies just would have been across here. Many people have heard me talk about this. They didn't count all the people in Spanish territory and all these other territories because they didn't have a census.
Yeah, I got you, Crom.
For the colonies. So they
I'm about to
add those in later. Let me show you where it says. It says that in 1790, it says that there were 700,000 slaves here in 1790. The importations of slaves stopped in 1808. By that time, there was 800-some-thousand here. But what you see is the states that are not counted are those who are not in the colonies. So basically what you start to notice is if you come over here like in District of Columbia don't have anything. Let me go to like Florida. You go here, there's no data, and then 15,000 so-called slaves popped up into existence in 1830 after importations were afterwards. It's not because they just randomly popped up or slave breeding. It's because they now finally expanded to the Florida territory and they can actually count the black people that's there. That goes along with all the other states that they didn't count. So even after 1808, you have an explosion of amount of people being counted, being put in the slave category, not indentured servant. And next thing you know, you have about 3-point-something million here. On top of that, you have a category listed where it says that there's also 434,000 blacks and mulattoes who were listed under free as their status for that. So I don't know how you're going to account. Just even if you wanted to account the 300,000 that they said that came in importations up to 1808, there still was 700,000 people listed as slaves here, and that was only in the colonies.
Well, black first, and you never use a sharper ancestry neither, brother.
I still can't pull up what old boy what brother Marshall trying to pull up.
You can't see it. As soon as you click DNA, you see DNA at the top right there next to traits. Right under it, you see it says by location.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Let me go back.
As soon as you hit DNA, it's gonna be right there by location. Boom. So Marshall, screenshot it. Great screenshot.
So Marshall, all it's telling you is that who you share the same traits with, right?
What it should tell him that if he matched with an African, like he said, if he's super African, like he say he is, he should be matched with 1 million Africans. He should be matched with 1 million Africans in Africa right now. He should pull up and show us 1 million Africans that he's matched with on the continent.
Can't they be family too?
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. That's his family.
Because traits don't necessarily mean family, right? I'm asking the question, Black Bro. I'm just asking.
No. My bad. No, I'm not interrupting. My bad, bro.
Traits don't necessarily mean that's your people that will do it.
So, in regards to the DNA, the whole point of DNA is matching, right? That's what I brought up, the forensics. When it come down to somebody getting unalive, you find out who the person that did it. When it come down to paternal test, you want to know the father. You find out who the father is good for matching. As far as ethnicity and those numbers is fake. Because if the numbers is real, if I'm 85, 95% African, how come I'm not matched with any African at all? Not one African. There's no way. And you're not going to tell me a small percentage of YT is going to dilute a whole 85 to 95%. No way.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's still not coming up, bro. So
come on now, bro.
Mine don't look like yours, bro. Mine don't,
bro. I want you to be African. I want to be African.
So,
That's
but
right.
all I'm getting up top. Wait, Marshall, up top on this one, on top of this one, right? So as soon as I go, you said hit DNA. So once I went back in,
show me the
I
top.
hit DNA.
Show me the top of your screen. Don't show me that part. Scroll that. Screenshot the top part. Screenshot the top part. It's real simple. As soon as you click DNA.
Wait. So look, if you look right there, you'll see the little white box at the very top. That's where you get the 3 choices from.
Let me see that. Screenshot that. Scroll up. Get a screenshot of all that at the top. Besides your name. Don't put your name out there. I don't want you to dox yourself.
Hey, y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up. Support the show.
Because it's real simple. As soon as you click DNA, it's literally right there. It says by location. It's literally right there.
The African version.
The shit really ain't that hard.
Origins, matches, and traits. This is what's at the top.
Okay, I see what it is. Get off the app. Go to the Internet Explorer version. Don't go on the app. Go to the Internet Explorer version. Like go to the regular Internet version. Go sign in through the Internet version. You should probably see it there.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. You was on the app. I don't think they showed in the app, so you right on that.
Hey, while he going to get that, let me knock this one little source out, just so we can just put the. All right. So again, since he tried to get out of that, let's go over here and show again that these were 20. What they came from the West Indies. They was Englishmen. You had a Dutchman, and they had 20 and odd Negroes. The governor and West Indies. All right, now let's come down here when we get into what's going on in Virginia. We don't find no embarkments or disembarkments. Now, when we get down here, this is what the governor said. If y'all familiar with Berkeley, he was the governor of Virginia. All right, we come over here to the source. Progress of the Nation, Civilization. This is from 1853. And what does it say on page 581? It says, population of the colony of Virginia was 40,000, whom 2,000 were slaves, and 6,000 were white indentured servants. That the importation of slaves did not exceed 2 or 3 cargoes. And how long, family? In 7 years. Okay, this major slave trade these niggas talking about, right? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's get that work. So what did it say? It did not exceed.
Just go to
all right, I'm almost done. All right, hold up, y'all. Let me get out y'all way. Hold up. Let me run through this. Let me get out y'all way. I see you ready now. All right, so right here, it say 2 or 3. I'm finna end right now. So I just wanted to show everybody in Virginia, the colonies, 40,000, 2,000 slaves, 6,000 white indentured servants, right? The importation of slaves did not exceed 2 or 3 cargoes in 7 years. It's coming from the governor. But that of servants, he estimated at 1,500 annually. Watch this here, y'all. And the most of whom were who? English, a few Scottish, and fewer Irish. It says nothing about Africa. Let me scroll the page to show you. It shows nothing about an African. These were Europeans, homie. And we can show you that it was black Europeans. We go to Virginia colonial soldiers. And when we coming through here, it lists the names of the person, the date of birth, their place of origin, the height, the age, their occupation, and it tell you where they from. Scotland also gives you it tells you their skin complexion. So right here we see John Peter, he's an Englishman, he's dark skinned. We see Robert Bassett, he's a shoemaker, English. He was what? Swarthy with black hair. We see Francis Ryan, he's a butcher, he's Irish. He's what? Dark skinned, dark and swarthy. I can go on and on. We got pages of these. All right. Bars.
I gotta get that shit. Look. And so you telling me that they work?
Right. Go get them screenshots.
So Top. So you telling me that?
Hold on. Let them finish. Hold on, Ball. Let them get through this. I want Marshall to go and sit him down on this one. We finna find out today.
We're gonna walk you down on this. I'm gonna help you little by little. So you almost there. You on the front page, right? You're gonna click the 3 dots on the top left. All right. Then when you click the 3 dots on the top left, you're gonna go to DNA. Right? You're gonna go to DNA, and when you go to DNA, you're gonna see by location. You can't. I can hear you. Yeah, you can hear me. Click the 3 dots on the top left. And when you go there, DNA, and when you click DNA, it's going to take you to the main screen, and then you're going to see by location. Can't miss it.
It showed me this. Damn, can't see it. Hold up. Oh, yes, you can. There you go. So when I click DNA, this is the drop down. These are the choices for the drop down on DNA.
Okay, good.
But don't have
now. Yeah, you're gonna go to matches. Perfect. Go to matches. You see what's the matches right there? Hit the matches. Yup. And as soon as you hit the matches, you're gonna see the main screen that's gonna say the three choices, and then the last one's gonna be the by location.
Right, location. We need that work. Today is the day.
I just wanted to pull up for the UK British chick that this is a Virginia Indian on an urn that's an antique. I don't know if she said there was no Virginia Black Indian. But
y'all realize Black First ain't gonna show y'all that, right? If you don't y'all realize he's not gonna show y'all that.
Is that why he paused? Is that why he paused?
Gonna play in y'all face. I'm just saying.
And they got the red, white, and blue on. You know what I'm saying? Big sporting. You know.
Samuel.
I'm gonna show it. Ain't nobody scared of this information.
Go right there. Yeah, scroll
you niggas won't show no information.
No Africa.
Oh shit.
Hey, y'all, screenshot that. Hey, screenshot it. Screenshot that, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let Marshall get him.
Marshall, what is this showing me again?
So what this is showing you, I'm explaining exactly what this is showing you right now. What this is showing you, you probably have about 85 to 90% African on your percentages, right? And so out of 85 to 95% of African, how are you 85 to 95% African but not matching with no African? But the majority of your people are on the American Indian side of the Americas. What's going on?
Damn.
Right. So again, if I were to oh my God.
So what I'm saying is, if you 80 to 95%,
don't call for God now.
The numbers, right? Let's look at the numbers real quick. Let's go with the fake history of us coming here, 389,000, and we was able to multiply to 41.5 million people, right? Imagine the ancestors that's over there, the millions and millions of ancestors we should have on the continent, millions and millions of cousins, millions and millions of family members we should be matched with on the continent. Is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, so they made him go in his DNA test, right? And then they made him go screenshot his locations to his matches location. Why he come back with no matches in Africa? All of his matches are in America. But he 85% Nigerian.
That I'm not related to anybody over on the continent. Is that what you're saying?
Let's put it like this. There's Africans on and off the continent. There's Africans in UK. There's Africans in America. You should be matching with at least somebody that's African. I should see Ubuntu as a match, or you should see any one of these kind of names as a match, and you're not seeing it. I promise you, you go through all the matches, you're not gonna see any of those Untonde, Ubuntu.
Right. So okay. So cool. I just want to make sure I got you understood. Just give me a reason. I mean, a few minutes to give you an answer to your question, please.
He finna he gonna go ask his robot AI.
Another thing too, bro. Go put that in another system to get to a haplogroup, because they're really trying to compare you to an ancient L haplogroup that most black people kind of share no matter where you at. But your recent is not going to show Africa because you're not African. You should have somebody in the Africa. And you know what?
So somebody at the bottom said 200 years separation. The reason, well, if that's the case, we wouldn't be matched with. So some people are matching with YT people. Some people are matching with natives. Some people are matching with other people. There's no excuse. If you 85% African, 95% African, that means you should be matched with at least, at minimum, one African. So there's no excuse on why no one's matching with an African.
Marshall.
Especially if they reference panel is saying Nigeria or all of these different areas. You should be able to match. You should be able to match to a Nigerian. It's clear common sense.
And be for all. Like, I didn't see anything even on the. See, this is my whole thing. It ain't just Africa. They keep saying that West Africa is our origin to the Americas, right? He didn't have not one match. So, I mean, what they do? They took all his people and brought them to Detroit.
and look where the majority of his people at, right there along right there along the east and southern east, right there in the south. All majority of people right there.
All they doing is running with the narrative that so-called black people
right where that big chunk was
from Africa, and that's what they're doing.
And you know what?
And they labeling their identity as African. That's what they're doing.
Hey, y'all know y'all fucked him up with this.
The indigenous Southeast tribes DNA is African.
Hey, y'all know he not gonna be the same no more, because he walk around here with his chest out. Yeah, he been walking around here with his chest out like he's a bad motherfucker.
This is the crazy part.
He got humble today.
It shows a little bit of your European ancestors too. How your European ancestors on the map?
Exactly, and that's my point. That's my point.
Black European ass nigga got him all in Europe. Yeah, he think he's swinging from a tree in the Congo.
Put the dashikis on, y'all.
What's up, Prophet?
I need you to send some fellas to Black First House, first class.
Yeah, listen. I always knew that Black First was either European and like mixed with Indian. I always knew that. He give more vibes. Not lying to you. Look at his face structure. Look at the nigga.
He look like a nigga from Detroit. You ain't just no Detroit. You ain't just looking like that for no reason.
He don't look like no. Point out an African that look like Black First on the continent. Point him out.
He looks like Tim Hardaway. Do y'all know who Tim Hardaway is? He used to play for Golden State. Look up Tim Hardaway and then look up Black First. They the same goddamn people. They don't get along with the Africans.
Man, Black First don't look like no Africans on that continent.
At all.
But y'all done heard his little feelings today, though. He thought he was African. Y'all done heard his little feelings.
No doubt, man. We ain't got no problem, man. This is all about the information. Okay.
Yeah, it's all love. I just had to, put you in your back pocket.
What you didn't do is you didn't go ask AI. Why?
Not AI.
I use AI. Yeah, I know.
He said you ain't go ask AI why his DNA test like that.
But okay, so
Brother, wait, time out before you go. I'm gonna let you go. But did you really go ask AI what just happened? Why did you lose a debate? He said yes. He would have asked AI why did he lose a debate, and this is the answer AI gave him. Let's listen, y'all. Right. Why you talking to robots? That nigga went and asked AI why he missed that question. You gotta be fucking with me. You gotta be. Come on, man.
You sound like she was talking to someone in the background.
He went and asked AI why he ain't got no matches in Africa.
And this is the reason why I don't show many African matches. Please.
This is incredible.
Now, if you click on those things that look like paper clips, those are the sources that you can go to. Those are the sources that you can go to substantiate what I'm saying. Because this is not a debate, it's just a discussion, and I know it's funny for most of you people who don't have a command of science. But here's the reasons why. So can you read these reasons why, please?
No, why? Hey, brother, you can read your own source.
I can't. I don't have my glasses. I'm sitting in my car.
All right, well then that's your business. Then that's your business. Should have wore your glasses today. Should have brought some scholarship with you too. That would have helped. Should have brought a little bit of scholarship with you too. That maybe would have helped.
You gonna send me a dragon?
Thank you, C3.
Send me a dragon. Five black birds. Send me a dragon. You said you're rich.
I gotta put some money on this thing.
So I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you, old head. I got you. So the number 2 in the way. So I don't know what that word is, but ancestry DNA results don't show many African matches. It could be due to a few reasons.
Listen.
Small amount of African ancestry in your lineage.
You ready? Hold on. Time out. Fuck that. No. Wait. I'm gonna read it. Yeah. I want to read it. Now, fuck, I'm gonna help him out. My boy ain't got his glasses today. So it says ancestry DNA results don't show many African matches. It could be due to a few reasons. What are those reasons? 1, a small amount of African ancestry in your lineage. 2, a limited number of people from Africa background taking the test in the ancestry database. 3, the remedies of the DNA segments are passed down from your parents, or even inaccuracies in references populations used to determine the ethnicity. So that'll say the DNA test is faulty. Essentially, you might not have inherited a significant amount of DNA that is infallible as African compared to other ancestry regions. Identifiable as Africans compared to Africans, to other African regions, ancestry regions. So basically, what it's saying is the same thing that Brother Marshall told you. You went and asked AI, and AI told you is not showing your matches in Africa because you have no African lineage, brother. AI, I read it. Why didn't you read that before? He really must don't have his glasses. They do not like me, boy.
We're gonna start it with when it says could be, right?
They don't like me, boy.
Maybe I guess. Right?
Fuck that, I'm reading it.
Due to
it's gonna hurt a little badly. It's gonna sting a little worse.
It was a small amount of African ancestry in your lineage. That's the first thing, right? A limited number of people from African backgrounds taking the test in the ancestry database. Again, proving that exactly what I said earlier. When it comes down to anything of this nature is fake, right? I said that earlier, right? But it's okay. The randomness, of which DNA segments are passed down from your parents. But my thing is this, and I see the source, and I see the AI source But if they're telling you you're 85% to 95% African, why are you not matching? This is not random. That's like if I got like 5% European, or if I got, maybe 10%, but if you're 85 to 95% African, there's nothing random about the DNA.
Hey, Light, what's up, Light? You want to come on the panel?
There's nothing random.
Light Veil. Veil in the chat. Do you want to come on the panel, homie? You got something on your mind today?
From African slavery descent.
That nigga's getting his work.
That the only gene that was passed down was the African, not the European or the indigenous gene.
No, I got European. No, again,
I'm only asking. I'm trying to figure out how are they saying that us Americans are 80 to 90 something percent African, and then they be like, oh, you have at least 20% European in you, but then they discount the indigenous people who was here as well.
A small amount of African ancestry in your lineage.
Can I respond, please? So, Marshall, to your point, they're giving us 3 examples of what could cause the matches not being shown. Correct? Are we on the same page there?
Mm-hmm.
So now, when we look at the 3 choices. The small amount of African ancestry, which I don't have a small amount, right? I have a very large amount, 87%. So that's eliminated. That's eliminated.
Oh, okay.
That's not the reason why. Now, as far as my parents, who I get 50% of my genetics from each parent, when you look at their DNA, it is exactly where I get my percentages from. So that's number 2. That one is eliminated. So the only other cause for me to not to have matches right now ends up that people over from the regions that I'm from are not taking the test, and that they're not a part of this. Excuse me, ball game. Come on, bro. The people are not taking the test for ancestry. Now, when I go and do my African ancestry DNA test, which I'm waiting for it to come in the mail now. That company has over 75. Excuse me. That company has over 75,000 people in their database. So it's gonna give me a lot more information. Ancestry, and the other one, the other white-owned one, they don't have that large of a database. So this is what you're saying.
So you're saying what I said?
Not as far as the African samples. This is what
Are
I'm
you
saying.
serious?
It doesn't have the largest. It does not have the largest database when it comes down to African samples. African Ancestry.com is the one that has the most African samples, DNA samples.
So basically, what you're saying, essentially, what you're saying is, you at this point until your test comes in the mail, you don't know if you're African or not, right? So we're waiting on the results.
So what I'm saying, Black first is this.
I can show you my 87% of my ancestry.
And you can show us that your map don't match you with nobody on the African continent as well.
It's 2 conclusions I'm getting from this.
I showed you that.
I'm getting 2 conclusions, right? What the conclusions I'm getting from this is the percentages that you got, the 85+ percentages, is Fugazi and it's fake, right? Because if you're not matching with if there's not enough Africans and you're not matching with the right African, how are you 85 to 95% if they're not taking the
Right,
test?
where they getting that information? Correct.
We gotta start making stuff make
So
sense.
when you ask now you're asking another question.
Hold on, I'm not done. The second conclusion. The second conclusion is this is good. Understand that there's Africans outside of that continent. There's Africans in America, Africans in UK, there's Africans all over the world, and they are taking this test. We're not gonna act like Africans are so primitive that they don't have the money to buy the test or nor taking the test. We're not gonna do that. So again, they are taking the test, and the majority of people, if you look at Prophet at the top, you look at mine, you look at yours, and I bet anyone else that take the test is going to have the same results. Everyone can't have the same thing. Like I said, 95% of so-called Black Americans are not matching at all with an African. And if they 85 to 95%, they should be matching. You can't get where we getting this number from
if we're not
This is
matching,
okay. So again, but what you're not understanding, what you keep on missing, bro, is the fact that when you're talking about Ancestry.com, they don't have the numbers. They don't have the numbers in their database.
Man, go on. So why y'all be running around here talking about take a DNA test? So why do you always tell people to take a DNA test then, brother?
Let me answer him first. You know I'm old, boy. Man, I can't remember all these questions. Come on. I'm old, man. We the same age. My old man card. We the same age, dog. Okay, well, your memory might be better than mine. Mine ain't that good. So let me just respond to the brother. So again, when we look at different companies, the results differ. Now you said, why do everybody that's taking the ancestry have the same thing? This is why you know it's not.
Here's what I said. I'm gonna tell you what I said. I'll get an 85 to 95% number if these people are not taking the test. Because if they're not taking the test, let's say, hold on. If they're natives and YT and all these people taking the test, and the Africans are not taking the test, how are you getting 85%, 95 plus African?
Right. So do you know how many people are in the reference panel that they compare our DNA to?
Why y'all ain't tell? Why y'all? So why do y'all ask us to take a DNA test?
This is flag on the plate. This is common sense. You ain't African. They just label you in that just based off the slave narrative. At one point you said
African descent.
Bro, you just found out today you're not.
Excuse me to the panel. Hold up. I gotta get this off, B4all. Please.
Black first. You're not African. You just said out your mouth that the Africans are not taking the test.
Stop saying that I'm not.
You just said that the Africans are not taking the test.
This is after.
Another test. They call something else from another region or another company. If you walk around here with your chest out, so confident that you're African, but yet you're taking another test to prove that you're African. Which one is it? Is it African?
I'm not taking another test to prove anything. I'm taking another test to get closer to the ethnic group that I'm.
He's trying to get closer. He's trying to get closer.
Civil conversation here.
I'm gonna say this one thing first and I'm done, right? I'm gonna say this one thing and I'm done, right? If you want to be African, brother, I don't mind, brother. You African, but all I ask,
thank you,
is don't be a Jehovah African witness to us, right? don't be a Jehovah African witness to us and push Africa on us and knocking on our door.
I'm not pushing it on you.
Do you want to hear
a great term?
We don't want to hear
it. That's a great term, but I'm not pushing that on you. I'm just talking about the information. But go ahead, you got it.
So we've been rapping for about an hour and a half. Now I know you initially came up here and you said, "Hey, you got these pirate ships. These pirate ships, you couldn't document nothing." And you said, "Hey, man, based on that proves that those people were from Africa." And then if you do a DNA test, now if Marshall never came up here and told you to show us your matches, you would have ran with that 87%, right? And you would have used that as proof that you were 87% African. Now, you find out that your DNA don't match nobody on that continent, nobody, right? And now we gotta go and find out why you're like. Now we gotta use another source. We gotta go. Are we gonna just like? Is it?
No, big homie. He said his other DNA test in the mail. It ought to be here by Wednesday. It's backed up. The holidays. Post office backed up because of the holidays.
I'm just saying, if Marshall never came up here and said, you would have just ran with your percentages.
Yeah, he would have still thought he was African.
Well, let me say this to you, boy. Let me say this to you, boy, gang. Now, again, I respect Marshall. I don't have no problem with Marshall. You know what I'm saying?
Marshall
So when it
fucked
comes
over
down
you.
to
I
what
wouldn't be
Marshall-
friends with that
what
nigga no more.
Marshall, excuse me, just did was again the 3-card Molly. Marshall ain't showing his
Shit.
percentages. Excuse me. Marshall not
That
showing.
nigga fucked over you.
Marshall is not showing his percentages to break down what his biological
Man,
makeup
listen,
is.
fam.
You know, Marshall is a scientific, literate person. Not Kit Kat.
Man, listen, bro. Hey, bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro. You need to go sit down. Just sit down, bro. Sit down, bro. Go drink some apple cider vinegar. Your blood pressure up. Your blood pressure up. Go drink some apple cider vinegar, brother.
Marshall got a whole bunch of African DNA in his body right now, and he won't show it. I bet you he won't show it.
Man, listen.
I like the way you move. Look, Black first. I like the way you move, right? Because that's cool. That's a reverse psychology. But here's the thing. We already said the percentages are for entertainment purposes only. And not just me. We had a scientist that said it, that C3 showed you a video on. So why would I show you a percentages when DNA is made for matching? It's made for finding somebody that unallows somebody. And it's also made for fraternal sex.
It's made for.
Bullshit. It has to have a host.
Marshall, but you said earlier, right, Marshall? You said earlier. See, I got an old man.
But that nigga, you done knocked him silly. He might got a concussion. He might got a concussion.
So again, you claiming that the scientists said that it was fake and it was for entertainment purposes only. Yet you don't go into when they say it's for entertainment purposes only. It's talking about people's health, and DNA is not used to diagnose certain diseases and so on and so forth. Now, Ball Game earlier said he can't go to court with it. The reason why you can't go to court with it is because there's a thing, there's a portion of that of how that DNA.
Man, I thought this nigga. I know this ain't the same nigga been playing smart. I know this ain't the same nigga been on this app playing smart. I told y'all he ain't know shit. He been over here playing like he's smart. He got humbled today. Goddamn African American. Nigga, you an African American. You FBA. You FBA. Nigga, you a foundational Black American, nigga. He mad at me, boy. I ain't been on the block in a minute.
If you look on your map, you ain't got nobody to call over there because you ain't got no matches. So y'all going home to so you're going home to an empty house, baby, because you ain't got no family over there. You're right. No, but when I go over there, I'm gonna go over there to a big old house that's getting built, right? Listen, y'all making it up.
It doesn't matter.
The people is telling y'all, you have no family over here just based off what they're saying. We
so
cannot
what got to do with anything?
Be quiet. They cannot find anybody that you connect to, not a name, not an address, not nothing, but y'all walk around with y'all chest out saying y'all from Africa, but apparently you can't be because they can't find nobody that you're matching with on the continent. So apparently you can't be 85%. Right. Stop playing out here. We tired of the games. Right. We tired of the fallacy.
Hey, apparently these niggas are foundationally Black Americans. This nigga is an FBA.
You said something that wasn't true that you said. Hold on, let me clear. I wasn't even finished. I couldn't even get it all out.
You're done. Trust me, buddy. You're done for the day. You're done, buddy. Oh, you done. He said I wasn't done. Oh, you're done, buddy. You're done. You're done. Yeah, I got one on right now.
Hey, go ahead, John. Look, back first. You know you my nigga, right? But you know we gonna talk about your ass all week.
It's good. It's good. You know, because We understand how this goes, right? You're right. Have a good day. But Marshall, back to you, Marshall. What were you saying?
Yeah, because I wanna say what I gotta say, but you kind of not letting your plane. So let me give you a cane real quick, so you can walk a little faster, because you moving a little too slow for me.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that cane, man. But anyway, right?
Yeah, that nigga said I ain't done. Oh yeah.
Your blood quantum.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shut you down for the day, buddy.
Lack of a better term, right? It's a reference panel. So if there are 10 people on a reference panel, and I match with 8 of them, that means that that's where these numbers are coming from. So just look that up. And I'm telling you that's how it is. So if you got something to rebut that,
I'm glad you said that, right? You said if it's 10 people in the reference panel and you match
I am
with 8 of them,
natural, my bad.
so if you matching with 8 of them as far as percentages, you should be matching.
Them niggas tried to hit me on the violation thing.
This conspiracy that why is no one talking about?
Boy, they done that. They tried to pop me. Y'all just had to make sure I was good. They just wanted to get me up out of there. They tried to pop me. And then that debate that happened the other day, right? Old boy gonna come in there. They talking about, man, why you let your boy get beat up like that? He gonna talk about, nah, that happened because of Topcatz. No, that ain't got nothing. No, don't put me in that. Don't put me in that, fam. All right. Now let's get to the content. He said you ruined the debate. Yeah, I ain't even say nothing doing it because I'm like, I ain't need nobody, and I don't need to be on them weak ass niggas' mind anyway. But yeah, man, I ran into a Moorish American last night who had big smoke for me. He was talking so crazy in there.
What we would consider genealogy.
Y'all tell me, can y'all hear?
Or science.
Let me know if the audio's straight.
We are spiritual. And I've already come on this platform. God is for
all right, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate them ones.
She has already debunked me and already chopped me down for being a German and Italian on my mother's side, descendant, and a indigenous American on my father's side. And I've already expressed that I understand and appreciate and honor the matriarch. I don't negate that. I don't refute that. I don't go against that.
Nigga, what?
I want that to be known for all the people that listen to me that are like-minded like Saul. And the information that I spew or that I speak on, I mean, I didn't read no book. I didn't go to no law library. The only thing that I read was treaties, and I studied wars.
So let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question. What do you represent? American Indians or Arabs or what?
I consider myself to be in modern day philosophy an indigenous American.
How, if you know what? How is you gonna be that when you usually you gonna just disregard your other side of your family?
Well, I can't disregard my other side of my family, but but we have to realize, and I'm not disregarding them. I'm not saying that they didn't exist. Please understand that.
I was saying thank you for the gifts, not to you now. Thank you for
it comes from my father.
Okay.
Don't question.
I heard what you said earlier. Your mom is what now again? Your dad is indigenous, and your mom is what?
She's German and Italian.
God damn. You all over the place. You all over the country.
So what side of the family do your Moorish side come from? Where your Moorish bloodline come from?
It comes from my father.
Okay.
Don't question the fact that I understand the matriarch or if I know what it is. None of that. I get it.
What? Explain, brother. What you mean? You get what?
When you speak about the matriarch, which a lot of brothers or sisters try to do when they question the fact that my mother comes from foreign land. And I understand that my mother was not native to this, but my father was.
Yes, sir. I had no problem with that. I'm asking where does your Moorish bloodline come from? I can't hear you, brother. My bad. What'd you say?
I've already said it. My father.
Your father?
And my mother, you can say that my mother is the foundation of the information that I possess, but the DNA is proof.
Yeah, I'm not worrying about the DNA, fam. I'm just trying to figure out. So you say your daddy was an indigenous American, though. So how can he be is he indigenous American and have more? I'm not understanding.
How can my
Right, that's what I'm asking. How can your father?
How can my father be half indigenous and a Moor at the same time?
Exactly, that would have been my question to you. So you said your father was indigenous American. So I'm trying to ask you. You say your Moorish bloodline comes from your father's side, but you just told us he was indigenous American. So I'm saying, are you confused about something, brother?
I'm not confused about anything.
Okay, so can you give me an answer?
I've already given you an answer.
Okay, so what? All right, so what tribe of Moors do your father come from?
What? Considered
a power Moor? Can I Google that?
No, sir.
Okay, so where can I find this information?
If you were to go to nationality, because you're speaking about nationality.
Am I typing nationality in?
Yes, if you type in nationality, a Sierra Leone.
A Sierra Leone. Thought he was indigenous to America, brother. Again, are you confused about something?
No, sir.
You just getting started with this?
No, sir, because I know that Africa is here, or what they consider Africa.
Oh, so Sierra Leone is actually in America.
That is.
Okay, what state?
I will.
You haven't figured that part out yet, huh? Okay, but you figured out that Sierra Leone is really in America, though, but you haven't figured out where it is in America. So what led you to that conclusion?
1800 past relations to what you would consider Sierra Leone. No, I have not.
Okay, what do you know? How did you get the information on your Moorish bloodline, brother?
Well, I went through my living steps through the Olmec Merv.
Say it again, through the Olmec?
Yeah, the Olmec.
So now you're Olmec as well. You're Olmec, Sierra Leone, Moorish, American Indian.
You can't be indigenous to this land if you're not Olmec, correct?
That is incorrect, brother. The Olmec weren't the only people here.
So who were the other people here?
There were plenty of other people here. Olmec was not the first. And if you do, you have a source on it? The Olmec were the only people in America. Do you know how far back the Olmec go? And you're telling me that you're a descendant of Olmec?
I can agree with that.
Olmec Mer is what you said. So you're telling me that Olmecs are Moors, brother? Are you insinuating that the Olmec is a Moor now?
I am.
And where can we find this information?
I can show you the scripture.
Out of the Bible.
Yes,
brother, you're all over the place. I mean, goddamn, nigga, can you pick a spot?
I will say, though, that those dudes are definitely wearing
The Olmecs are wearing fezzes. Y'all sure about that? This is new to me. I'm sorry, brother L. What was that?
Let me show you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will.
And this is a family member you're about to show me?
No, sir.
Oh, so I mean, can you show me the person that you're related to? That's Olmec Mer?
My father.
Your father's a lot of things. Sierra Leone. I mean, this brother got a lot going on.
And
he's an Olmec. He's a Mer. He's a Moor.
I'm not disregarding anything you're saying, but we are many things. We do have a direct.
Yeah, but goddamn, nigga, you too many things. You got a little bit of everything going on, huh? Yeah, I'm not wise one not here. So you're talking to me right now.
I've already stated, brother, that I come from all walks of life.
You come from all walks of life.
Yes, sir.
And these are belief systems or bloodline?
Bloodlines.
Okay, so how far do you trace? What proof do you have that your father is an Olmec?
I don't have any what y'all like why is one.
Brother, you're talking to me. Can you let's stay focused?
I'm speaking to you.
Yes, sir. Stay focused.
Yes, sir. I'm speaking to you in general. Wise one and Receipt God and a couple other individuals came up with their lineage that traces back.
No, I'm not asking about brother. I'm talking to you. I'm asking you.
I know that you're speaking.
Can't nobody else genealogy help you. All right. If you don't have the same mother and father, then you cannot have the same answer on the paper, brother. That's how this works.
Yes, sir.
That's why I love it so much, because everyone has to stand on their own 10. If you do not come from the same mother and father, then you have a different story. So, brother, you cannot source someone else or bloodline to help you.
For what I have going on, I get that. So, from my lineage, I've only been able to trace back 4 generations.
4 generations. And what year would that put you in?
I haven't been able to.
What time frame would that put you in, brother? What year?
I haven't been able to do 1800s.
Oh, 18 what? You haven't got past 18 what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
In general.
Yeah, what part of the 1800s? I mean, it's 100 years in 18.
I don't know the exact year.
You don't know the exact year. What do you know, brother?
I would like to answer my question. The Society.wordpress.com. They got your mix in your phone. Hey, Asia. Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so brother L, is it safe to conclude that at this time you really can't prove that you're a Moor? You can't prove you're Olmec? You can't prove you're American Indian? Only thing you can prove is that you're German and Italian, correct?
If you go based upon what you've seen.
No, I'm going off what you've told me. I've asked you questions and I appreciate your honesty. You've told me you didn't know. You didn't have those answers.
I'm not a dishonest individual.
And I appreciate that about you. I love stand-up brothers. We need more like you. Hey, shout out to Vera One, Miss Khalida. She said, appreciate all you do. Appreciate you, sweetheart. Shout out to the homie Nathaniel. Appreciate that love. Big Engine say, I need my hard copy. Hey, what happened? You ordered a book and then get it or something, brother? What happened? Big Engine. I need my hard copy. Let me know what happened. Shout out to Indigenous King. Appreciate that love. Tide Bay. And Needy, and shout out to Needy Warrior. Yeah, I'm not into looking at your records, brother. I'm not an alphabet boy. Yes, sir.
I understand.
Okay, so are you a Muslim?
I'm a Muslim.
Yes, I'm sorry, what was that? A Muslim. And can I Google that?
Yeah, you can.
What year did you guys start? What year was y'all created?
When I'm speaking and a lot of my brothers and sisters tried to bash me for this.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, they do, man. But what I'm saying is Muslims and Muslims is the same thing.
Oh, did the Muslims do the Muslims know that?
Muslims and Muslims are the same thing. They just been translated to what we use today.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, my family member is a Muslim. I never heard them refer to themselves as a Muslim. Is that what you said? Can we Google that? Can we Google that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Muslim with an O.
Yeah. And Muslim.
And what is you guys book? You know, like do you guys go by the Quran? The Circle 7 Quran. So you're Christian. You go by the Circle 7, so you're a Christian. Well, when we open up the Circle 7 on the first page, if you want me to do it, I have no problem. That's interpretation. Well, damn, if I'm reading the book, I hope a nigga would, words would mean what they mean, Why would it be named my Muslim if it's not Muslim,
Because that's misnomers. That's misclassification.
On whose case? The guy that wrote Muslim? The guy that came up with Muslim?
No.
Who would that be on?
Our people. They claim to be under that quote unquote religion or nationality.
Yeah. I want to pull something up for you, brother. Called the Circle 7. Have you ever read it? Let me ask that first.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 3. All right, let me see. Let me get my camera up. Let me get this flower power out the screen. All right, how does this work?
Fuck my head up the other night with the motherfucking in the order of motherfucking, the order of the motherfucking, what was the other one? The order of the fucking.
Oh, the red men.
Yeah, the order of the red man, the order of Pocahontas and shit.
Yeah.
The order of the Eastern Star. That shit fucked my head up. I still ain't wrapped my head around that shit.
Oh yeah, man. I got it's a 3-part series. All right, so right here, y'all, on page 3 of the Circle 7. Oh, damn. Okay, here we go. So y'all, we're looking at the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple. Now, right here on page 3. All right, it tells us what? Say it again.
Don't fucking do it.
It says the genealogy of Jesus. The genealogy of Jesus with 18 years of events, life, works, teaching in India, Europe, and Africa. These events occurred before he was 30 years of age. The secret lessons are all of those who love Jesus and desire to know about his life, works, and teachings. All right, now you said your father's a Moor through his American line, right? Well, if we come down here by Prophet Drew Ali, what did it say? The industrious acts of Muslims. This is where you get it. Muslims, you call it Muslims. Now, of Muslims of Northwest and Southwest Africa. Okay, these are the Moabites, Hamites, Canaanites who were driven out of the land of Canaan by Joshua and received permission from the pharaohs of Egypt to settle in portions of Egypt. In later years, they formed kingdoms called Morocco, Algiers, Tunis, Tripoli, etc., brother. So this is a Christian mixed with Muslim, I guess, religion. Y'all put fentanyl in the dope. That's a fetty pack.
Negate anything that you're saying. The only thing that I'm gonna say is if we put dope in science, why is it that there's 7 books?
Why don't you tell us?
There's 7 books.
Inform us, my enlightened brother.
There's 7 books that tell us about ourselves.
Yeah.
And they've been spread out across all 7 continents.
Did your mom and daddy write it?
Y'all can sit here and bash me.
No one's bashing you, brother. Let's not. Come on now, brother. Nah, nobody. Come on, brother. Information. We can't tear you down with information. We can only build you up. No one's measured the amount of knowledge that you had, brother.
You're not gonna read it because what the Prophet Drew Ali left to us was his interpretation.
So that means that Muslims and Muslims are 2 different things in that sense.
Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say a lot of people in this field or that speaks light, because y'all are speaking light. I can't deny what y'all say. Even the sister and all the brothers which you say I can't bring up in the conversation, when they brought up their lineage, it was facts. You can't deny facts, right? I haven't been able to trace myself back that far, and I haven't put in the works or the time to do that. But they have.
Yes, sir. What about your? Okay, how did you get the name L? How did you get the?
I'm not denying what you're saying, brother.
I haven't said much yet. I plan on getting there though. Okay. I have a quick question. Are Moors from America?
Are you talking about the Moors?
Never heard of them. Can I Google them?
What the shit? Get out of here. That's the way he says that. Can I go with him?
Y'all got brother L feeling bad. I was listening in, and the brother was.
It's fucked up because y'all giving me all the energy that I'm giving the damn motherfuckers that's invading us.
That's not.
I'm like them. And you know,
Brother, they not laughing at you. They laughing with you. And it's all love.
And I want to learn. I'm 25. I want to learn. I ain't never.
Yeah, you grown ass man. You a big old grown ass man. 25. What that mean, nigga? You grown in a motherfucker.
I'm a student of knowledge, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanna learn. So when y'all try to, and when y'all laugh at me, and I'm not gonna speak like that for everybody, but for me, it feels like y'all belittling me.
Nah, brother, come on, man. Where your self-esteem at? You supposed to be standing on your square. You supposed to be standing on your square, brother.
I'm telling y'all how it feels to other brothers and sisters that come out, and it might not be on y'all platform, but on other platforms. They come out and they try to speak about this light and truth, and we get.
All right, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Man. I'm about to go get me some barbecue. I'm about to go get me some burnt in brisket. I'm about to go get me some burnt in brisket with some homemade sausage, smoked. No joke. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Hey, them BCU platinum packs on sale. Y'all go cop them. Them hoes on sale. Go get them. Go get them while it's good. Creamer say he needs to know he's making the fool of himself. Yeah, that nigga, in the end, he started saying, man, I'm just trying to learn. At the end, he said, I said, so you're not a Moor no more. Yeah, I made him put his Moor flag down and everything. So you're not a Moor anymore, right? But that's a bet, man. Y'all take it easy, man. That's my time.